today, a little bit something different today. As you can see, all the wallpaper's gone off the walls. But we are playing, Hartlepool are playing Charlton Athletic in the quarterfinals of the Papa John's Trophy, the one that Sunderland won last season. So today I thought I'd take in the game, no Sunderland, midweek game on. I thought I'd watch it, pay the £10, watch the live stream on the Hartlepool website, and we'll take it from there. And hopefully Hartlepool can progress to the semi-finals of the Papa John's Trophy. Now, how good would that be? Let's get this organised. Does that look better? Can you see okay? Now, I don't know much about Hartlepool United's team today. The team that's been playing over the last couple of games, it's changed. It has changed slightly. And today we do have a kind of younger, different kind of side for me. So I think he's playing, he normally plays a 5-2. He normally goes for, Hartlepool normally goes for, what's the team he normally plays? Let's have a look. I was looking at it the other day. He likes to play either a 5-3-2. Hello, it's coming home, says Daniel Roy. He likes to play either a 5-3-2 or he goes for 4. Is it 4-2? 4-3-2-1. No, 4-3. Let's have a look at that. I was looking at that last night. The last couple of games against the 2-0, the 0-0 draw and the 1-1 draw against Stevenage, he does play a different lineup. He plays the 3-4-1-2, the 3-4-1-2. Now it's a different team that started. We had Killip, who's in goal, played against Stevenage. We had Byrne, Little and Odesini. Now Byrne and Little nowhere to be seen. We've got Francis Angol, who is a left-sided player, but maybe playing further in the middle. We got Sterry, who sounds like Terry, like my name, who was on a red card last 2 games, has came back. Henry and Odesina. Now I'm not sure if they're actually in the right positions in the defensive areas. Sterry does play on the right-hand side when he plays in the 5 at the back system, and Francis Angol. Then we have Crawford, Smith, and Shelton. Smith started his career at Sunderland. We have Olamola, Cullen and Gray. Now, Luke Molyneux is on the bench. Hello, Jeffrey. Hello, Luke Molyneux is on the bench. Ex-Sunderland player, born in Bishop Auckland, 5'11" years of age, in the youth system at Sunderland, was on loan to Gateshead, then on loan to Hartlepool. Now Hartlepool have taken him, and Luke Molyneux on the bench has played 60 games and got 6 goals. He's like a winger striker, 23 years of age. He's on the bench. It is quite a strong bench, I feel. I feel like, I don't know if they're taking this really serious, Hartlepool, to be fair. I think they could have played a stronger team. But like I said, I'm not a big Hartlepool. I don't know much about the team. I'm not quite sure what this is. Is this a strong side? Any Hartlepool fans out there? Is this a strong side? But today we are cheering on Hartlepool, and they are playing Charlton in League One. Charlton from League One in this quarter-final clash. We hope Hartlepool can make it to the semi-finals. Will be fantastic. Sunderland for life says, Woo, Patrick Ward. Hello, Patrick Ward. Daniel Royal says, coming home. W. Proctor 18, he's playing a 4-3-3. Yeah, 4-3-3, I thought he was. Hiya, John Forbes, Jeffrey Moore. Hello, Terry. Looking well, thank you. Callum Coyle. What's your coupon, lad? Me coupon. This is me coupon. I've gone for me coupon. I left Hartlepool at me coupon just for the sake of 11-5, and I didn't want to put the mockers on Hartlepool. I want to see Hartlepool go through. John says a 2-0 to Hartlepool. My coupon today, I've gone for Rotherham and Wigan to win in this competition. Nottingham Forest to beat Barnsley. Ipswich away to Wimbledon. And MK Dons away to Burton. But it wouldn't bother me in the slightest if Burton beat MK Dons and Wimbledon beat Ipswich. But I'd rather get a coupon off, if you know what I mean. Go back to live chat again. Hi, Terry. Who was on the bench for Pools? Right, bench for Pools. I tell you now who it is. And I think it's not a bad bench, to be fair. And remember, Hartlepool have got to play Crystal Palace away in the FA Cup 4th round the week after next. So that is some good cup games. They've been doing really well in the cup, Hartlepool. Right, David Ferguson, Gary Little, who's been there a hell of a long time. Now, something about Gary Little, I know I'm going to tell you in a minute. Nicky Featherstone, Luke Molyneux, Patrick Boyes, who I don't know much about, Neil Byrne, and Regan Ogle. They're the substitutes bench. Now, when was the last time Hartlepool beat? When was the only time Hartlepool beat Charlton? In the history of the head-to-heads between Charlton and Hartlepool, when was the last time Charlton lost to Hartlepool. They've played 7 times. Charlton have won 5, drawn 1 and only lost the 1. And a certain Gary Little did score one of the goals that day. It was Gary Little in Monkhouse. Monkhouse scored for Hartlepool way back in 2011. That's the only time Hartlepool's ever beaten Charlton. Sunderland for life. On the Masked Singer, Donut is Harry Kane. All right. Ben Ellison, Terrier, going to see Kevin Phillips. Oh yes, Kevin Phillips Saturday. Yes, against for South Shields. Sunderland for life says, hi Callum Doyle. Hi matey. Team, did you do some? I've done a little bit of homework on this Hartlepool team. Not a great deal amount, but a little bit. We all know they play the ground. Well, I like to call it the Victoria Ground, but it is now called the Sweet Direct Stadium. The Sweet Direct Stadium. Raj Singh is the owner, and Graham Lee, yes, not the jockey, Graham Lee is the manager. Now, Graham Lee, it's his first job. He was a borough. John Papp. Hi Terry, our new transfer is quality. Terry, our new transfer is quality. Well, I hope we haven't got anybody in today, have we? We're not getting anybody in today. Have I missed that one? If we have, because I've been extra busy today, so I hope I haven't missed any transfers on the Sunderland side of things. We'll quickly have a quick look over, see if there is. And if I have missed anybody, I don't think I have, mind. I don't think I've missed anybody. I would have gotten a notification of some kind. But we'll have a quick look at the old on the news. And Josh Hawkes has joined Tranmere. A lad from Tottenham, says John Papp. Josh Hawkes has joined Tranmere. Has he just come into Sunderland? He is on a medical tomorrow. John, what is his name? Yes, I know his name. I think his name is... Oh, what's his name? Could he remind me of his name? Medical tomorrow, John Papp. What's his name? Before I forget. Is it the Jack Clark one? Yes, Clark, that's it. Jack Clark. I'll wait till that one comes in tomorrow, then I will do a video on the new signing if it comes in tomorrow. But the Hartlepool game tonight's going to be a good game. We'll see Hartlepool win tonight. We have 15 minutes. The ground, Civil Knowles stand. It's looking at, actually, this is a very good stream tonight, I must admit. A very good stream at the Hartlepool ground that I follow is quite good. Ben, Jack Clark from Tottenham. Right, how old is this Jack Clark? Then we'll have a look at this Jack Clark. See how old he is, shall we? Jack Clark. Is it a loan? Is it a permanent move, or is it a loan? I imagine it's been a loan, is it? If he's only 21 years of age. 21 years of age. Tottenham, 21 years of age. Striker, Bristolian Macam. He's a striker, so this is going to be a loan deal. I would take it from Tottenham, unless they want rid of him to join Sirkin, who came from there. Loan to the end of the... I thought it'd be a loan. I don't think Tottenham will get rid of a striker. So loan to the end of the season. The Bristolian Macam says he's 21. Callum says hoop. Minnybrook won. Any news on Defoe? Heard he signed at 7 last night. I never heard anything on Defoe. Nothing at all on Defoe at the moment. So that might be just a bit of a smoke screen. I'm not quite sure. But I've heard nothing on Defoe at this moment in time. Which is a shame, because I want Defoe to come to Sunderland. We all want Defoe to come to Sunderland, don't we? Let's get something over here. This is what I haven't fallen over. Alright. Yeah, right, so we want Defoe to come, don't we? On the live chat. Ben Johnson, can you buy tickets at the Cinema Lights 2? Can you buy tickets at the Cinema Lights 2? Well, I don't even know what you're talking about, Ben. That's sort of probably that's better. There we go. So we have got a coup tonight, and is Hartlepool are playing Charlton tonight. It's not something I would normally follow, but I like to say the local team's doing well. Now, I was actually born in Hartlepool, Cameron's Hospital. Never lived in Hartlepool, but was actually born there. Hello, Tane SFC. How are you doing, Tane? Are you all right, mate? Have you got a coup not tonight, Tane? You do? I don't think you bet, do you? I don't think you bet. Anybody having a drink? I'm gonna have a little coos tonight. A little coos just to cool myself down. Are you happy with Jack Clark if he comes in, Tane? I think it'd be a good signing. 5-0 to Hartlepool. Minnebrook. That would be a fantastic result for Hartlepool, wouldn't it? 5-0. Be a great result, that. New haircut, Terry. Well, I got a cut last Friday. As you can see, the grey is still there. You know, Silver Fox still kicking about. So, yeah, new haircut. It's been kicking about there. It's the same as usual. Short, number one, back and sides, trim the top. A little bit of mousse on the top just to see it looking okay. No bet, mate. Skint until tomorrow. All right, skint until tomorrow. I don't blame you. Save your monies. Save your monies. Hasn't been too bad, though. So that Jack Clark 10, you happy with him? He's going to come in. Shelley, hello Shelley, how are you doing? Shelley, are you a big Hartlepool fan? Are you coming in to listen to the Hartlepool live stream? I'll do the commentary the best I can. Like I say, this is the first time I ever did a commentary on a Hartlepool game. Took 10 years off me, thank you very much. Now it's only look about 20-year-old. Took years off me, alright. Took years off is right, okay. Champion. Well, I'm off work tomorrow, so I have a couple of beers. As you can see, I've been stripping all the wallpaper off all the walls and downstairs. We're getting it skimmed next month, getting the fireplace filled up, and then we'll get the new floor and the new settees, and we'll get it all sorted out. Shelley, Sunderland up. Minnie, Brooke 1, what's your opinion on Josh Hawkes leaving on a permanent? I could see you coming. I really could see you coming. Shelley says she's spamming. Well, fair enough. Kyle Hart, come on, the Pools. Tian, to be honest, mate, I think Clark is a bit of a meaningless signing since we've got Roberts. Can't see how the lad is going to fit in unless we play him as a striker. Yes, so does that mean Defoe's not coming? At least 10, thank you. Buy MK Don's club tomorrow. Are you buying the MK Don's club? I got MK Don's on my coupon. I hope MK Don's do well. Got them on my coupon. This bloody thing here. Let's get this further over. Let's do it in this thing. That's a bit better. That's a bit straighter. And what we've got to do is move that around a little bit. There we go. Sorted. The bee's knees all ready to get going. Right. The Mad Moderator. Hello, Mad Moderator. Think the new wallpaper was up to much, lad. No, I've stripped all the wallpapers off. Took the dildo rails off, or the dido rails, whatever you want to call them. I've took all the dildo rails off. And I'm getting rid of the fireplace, and we're going to get the fireplace completely blocked up. Got the new walls on the back there. Then we'll have this all skimmed, decorated, new floor and new, obviously new everything. Everything in this room will be nice and new, ready for this. Will be my new studio downstairs when I'm not upstairs in the studio, if you know what I mean. Right. Kyle Defoe can still come in as Clark is a wide player, right? Kyle, I'll got you now, Kyle. Isaac Drake, what's your prediction for the top 5 teams in League One by the end of the season? Right, that's a difficult one. Dane, if we don't sign a striker, we'll probably say it doesn't matter because Clark came up front and Broadhead when he's fit. Next season's predicted. Right, I'm going to go for Wigan to win the league, Sunderland to come second, Rotherham third, fourth we'll go with Wickham. Fifth, we'll go with MK Dons if they win tonight. So there we go. That's me 5. See how that goes. Got rid of the dildos, sent them to the mags, hopefully, yes. Well, there's a couple of ex-Newcastle players playing tonight. There's one, Mark Cullen, plays for Hartlepool now, but he did start off, he was born in Ashington, and he did start his youth career off at Newcastle, and now he's played 16 games. Sunderland, Shelley says, Sunderland up, Wigan up, and bam. Blackburn Rovers. Wrong league, isn't it? Blackburn Rovers. Right, TNS FC, but how's Clark going to fit in when you've got Roberts, Diaco, Gooch, plus where you're not playing a formation that suits wingers, so God knows how Clark will fit. I've got no idea. Then if that's the case, he's probably brought him in as a backup striker, hasn't he? Because I can't see Defoe coming now. Cannot see Defoe coming now. So for me, he's probably brought him in as a backup striker, or I just don't get it. Like I say, I don't get it. Maybe he's I don't know. Maybe he's there. He knows something we don't. Maybe he's pushing Gooch out the door. Possibly, says Tam. I thought Gooch And Lee Johnson is quite close, aren't they? Gooch and Johnson are quite close. Maybe, I don't know, I think Gooch is going to go up the door 4-4-2. Who's better, Terry? Who's better, Terry? Messi or Ronaldo? I am a wrong. Yeah. To be honest, it depends. It depends. I've always liked Ronaldo better. Personally, always liked Ronaldo better, but Ronaldo lately is doing me head in. Right. Right, a mad moderator. Clark is another unproven young lad. He's an unproven young lad. How many fans are at Hartlepool tonight? Hartlepool's ground, Hartlepool. It's filling up nicely. A couple of Sunderland fans are going down there to watch the match tonight at Hartlepool. So it's filling up nicely. Filling up nicely at the ground. We do have 8 minutes before the game kicks off. 8 minutes. I'll get that switch on about that and see what's going on. Right. It's coming home, England 22-22. England, lol, England versus Wales, says Shelley. Right. So, we could, but Hartlepool could end up playing either Rotherham or Wigan if they win tonight. Bristolian Mackham. Kyle, where do you watch the game, Terry? I've bought it on this iFollow. I've got this iFollow on the Hartlepool website. I've decided to pay for a £10 to watch the game. I thought, yes, I'm digging out tonight. I'm sick of watching Netflix. I'm going to watch a match. And I thought, I'll support Hartlepool and give them a bit of money and I'll buy this tonight. TNSFC, I'm happy with our business so far. Defoe storm might happen. The Northampton left back will join once Hume leaves. But Clark one in is very strange. If it goes ahead. If it goes ahead. But yes, Denver Hume is definitely going tomorrow. Best Sunderland player, Terry. At this moment in time, the best Sunderland player. Oh, wait, it has to be Stewart, and Stewart's playing the best, and so is Pritchard. Pritchard's good. I tell you, I went on a holiday with me mum just the other day. Alan Brown, ex-Sunderland player, went on holiday with me mum to Scarborough for a couple of days. They all went together on the bus. Alan Brown was on there, and his son lives in my old street, Chris Brown. Remember Chris Brown? He lives down Easton Colliery in my old street where I used to live, where actually I was born. He lives in the street I was born, Chris Brown. I remember when Chris Brown first came through, Alan Brown's son. I thought he was a good, promising young player. Tane Al Koki from Northampton is Hume's replacement. Very pacey left back. How old's he? Ali Cockey. Ali Cockey. How old's he? I don't know how to pronounce that actually. I'm sure that's not the way you pronounce that. Like, he's 22-year-old. 22-year-old, and I don't think you're called Koki or Koki. We'll say Koki. 22-year-old Koki. I might be better. A kilo of coke. Yeah, whatever. We'll get this on the minute. We'll watch this match. We've got 5 minutes to kick off. 5 minutes to kick off. And I kind of believe Hartlepool actually they've actually beaten Blackpool from the Championship in the FA Cup. Opinions on Kim Bioka. I don't think Kim Bioka is good enough, unfortunately. I do not think Kim Bioka is good enough. So, that's just my personal opinion. I like to see him. He needs more game time this season if he's going to stay this season. For me, pardon me, I just don't think he's good enough. That's my personal opinion. But, saying that, you know, when he came on the last game, he didn't look too bad. Macam Maestro, Ali Kokai, haha. Well, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't know. I say it the way I say it, and I'm blind as a bat. So I've got a cock eye because my eye's blind. This eye's dropped right down. It's kind of blind, this eye. But anyway, we got somebody foreign on. But Charlton's team, has Charlton got a strong side out tonight? Let's have a look at Charlton's side. If Clark comes in, surely Kim Bioka should leave on loan or permanent. Sunderland, man, do you think Defoe will come back? I love to see Defoe come back, but I don't think Defoe will come back. I don't think he will. But I like to see Defoe come back. I just got this feeling that it's just not gonna fit into what Lee Johnson wants is doing at the club, which is hard lines. Definitely hard lines. Right. Charlton's lineup. Hello Ethan, how are you doing? Ethan on the chat. Hello Ethan. Charlton's lineup tonight. Let's see. Have they got a strong side out? Tane, have a look at Charlton's side and tell me, is that a strong side? Because they've got McGillivray in goal, Matthews, Fairmore, Pearce, Purrington, Gilby, Watson, Morgan, Lecco, Washington and Burstow. So they're going 3-5-2. Really flooding the midfield, Charlton. They really are flooding the midfield tonight, Charlton. And like I said, 4-3-3. They have Henry on the left. I have Francis, but they said they've got Francis on the right. We've got Sterry in the right place. They've got Henry on the left and Ordasini in the right place. They've got them too. I don't get it. I would have thought he would be on the left because he's a left-sided winger. Left-sided. He's a left back, isn't he? Am I right? Am I wrong? And is Henry Henry's a midfielder. Henry's more of a midfielder. Apparently Clark is coming up for Medic tomorrow. Ethan, he is apparently, yes. But it's like Tane says, where does he fit in? Where does he fit in? I'm not sure. But that's a decent side for Charlton. That's a decent side. Odasina. Olafella, Olamola. Tam. Jesse Lingard fails to apply himself perfect for the Mags. Hartlepool up, says Shelley. Not a full strength side. Not a full strength side. Tane, anyway, I'm going now, mate. Enjoy the game. I'll catch you later. Enjoy. Cheers, Tane, for coming on. Jamie Sterry's back from suspension today. Jamie Sterry back from suspension. And he was actually born in Newcastle as well. Yeah, so Sterry was born in Newcastle as well. He's only played 50 games for Hartlepool. 26-year-old, and he must be one of the Hartlepool players that they must actually like in defence. Come on, you Hartlepools. Come on, the monkey hangers. The monkey hangers of the call us. The monkey hangers. But Hartlepool, the team's about to come out. We've got 1 minute to kick off. 1 minute to kick off. And we'll see if they can beat Charlton. Minnebrook won. Defoe or Kevin Phillips in the prime, Terry. I've always liked Kevin Phillips. And I think Kevin Phillips for me will always be in my heart. Will always be the better striker, even though Defoe is class. But it's a game of opinions, isn't it? Game of opinions. Still no teams coming out as such. Got to take over MK Dons tomorrow, says Shelley. Substitutes coming out now. Here's the referee. Charlton in the usual red. Tops were white shorts. Hartlepool, blue and white. We have to go for it. Hartlepool got to go for it. Bristolian Mac, do you remember the bicycle kick Defoe scored for Spurs? He scored some cracking goals. So Hartlepool have closed one of their ends actually. Quarter-final of the Papa John's Pizza Trophy Cup. Hartlepool doing the usual warm-up. Hartlepool warming up. Phillips was more explosive. Defoe more of a calculated killer. Had to choose. They're both really good. Really hard to choose. The game is about to get underway. What about Watford's new manager, Roy Hodgson? Can he keep Watford in the Premier League? Minnebrook, catch you later, mate. I know, imagine Defoe and Phillips behind Quinn. Absolutely fantastic, wouldn't it? Game's about to get underway. I mean, they beat Blackpool in the FA Cup. Hartlepool about to get the game underway. Mm. 5-3-2 Charlton. Down in one knee. Few fans booing actually when they go down on one knee. Jake Beers. Hello. Game's about to get underway. Hartlepool get the game underway. Has to be retaken again. Right, ball underway. Hartlepool have the ball. Play the ball right to left. Sterry gets the ball down the line. Odasimi. Hartlepool got a throw in. Hartlepool have got a throw in. Hartlepool throw in. Going to be a long throw in from Hartlepool, or will they take a short one? Jamie Sterry with the throw in. Jamie Sterry with the throw in for Hartlepool. Grimley, the manager. Long ball into the box. Back to Sterry. Turns back, goes back to Henry. Plays the ball in the middle of the park to Francis. Ball out wide to the left. Another throw in, Hartlepool. Charlton throw in. Charlton got a throw in. Three minutes gone. Charlton have got a throw in, halfway line. Long throw in from Charlton. Good interception from Hartlepool. But Charlton get the ball back again. Hartlepool in defence goes back to the keeper. Killip plays the ball out the back, down the line, halfway line. Intercepted. Charlton coming forward now. 3-4 Hartlepool players get the ball back off Charlton. Playing the ball around in the midfield. Crawford wins the ball. Crawford coming forward. Right hand side. Back to Hartlepool. Back to Charlton get the ball back to their keeper. Gets the ball clear. Charlton get the ball over the halfway line. Drops to Hartlepool again on the halfway line. Sterry with the ball. Back on defence. Gives the ball to Hendry. Long ball forward by Killip. Cullen heads the ball down on the halfway line. Headed back though to Charlton wins the ball. Charlton get the pieces, picking the pieces up. Go down the line. But there is Hendry. Hendry playing alongside Sterry. So that's right. And apparently it's a 4-4-1-1. 4-4-1-1 Hartlepool are playing. 4-4-1-1. Charlton on the halfway line. Hartlepool win the ball back. Coming forward with Smith. Olafella down the line to Smith. Smith ball in the penalty box. Corner ball to Hartlepool. First corner of the game to Hartlepool. Nice one, Hartlepool. First corner of the game. Good start from Hartlepool. First 3 or 4 minutes. It's going to be Sterry. Sterry takes the corner. Out swinging corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. 5 Hartlepool players in the box. Ball comes over. Deep one. Keeper goes for it. Easy claim for the keeper. Hello, Nathan. Hello, Mark. Hello, Jake. Easy. Here comes Charlton now. Streaming down the right hand side over the halfway line. Francis can get his foot in. Give the ball away. Straight to Hartlepool player. Cullen. Francis gets the ball. And now it's going to be Crawford. Playing the ball forward to Olamio. But there goes back again to Hendry. Hendry out to Sterry. Sterry plays the ball down the right-hand side. Chested down by... It's going to be... Crawford. Gray. Hartlepool playing the ball towards the penalty box. Down by the corner flag now. Hartlepool play the ball back. Olamelo. Sterry. Smith. To Cullen. Francis. Beats one man. Straight back to the... Charlton get the ball back in defence. Get the ball away over the halfway line. But Hartlepool defending well. Straight to the keeper. Keeper puts the ball out of play. It's going to be a throw to Charlton on the right-hand side. In line with the penalty box. Killip gets the ball out of play. Into the crowd. Throw to Hartlepool. Throw to Charlton. That was Francis and goal. Francis, it's going to be Charlton throwing. Going to throw the ball deep into the penalty area. It's Matthews. Adam Matthews, the ex-Sunderland player playing for Charlton. Adam Matthews with a throw-in. Plays it back to the halfway line. Pearce on the ball for Charlton coming forward. Pearce plays the ball along the back to Matthews. Ball forward though. Intercepted by Hartlepool on the halfway line. Coming forward now. We'll call him a Molo. He's fouled. Referee says no free kick. Charlton keep the ball. Charlton on the ball coming forward. Halfway line. Back in defence though. Playing the ball back in defence. Matthews. The right hand side. Goes to Lecco. Lecco on the ball for Charlton. Good play Lecco. Plays the ball inside to Watson. Long ball left hand side to Perrington. Perrington on the ball now for Charlton coming forward. Perrington gets the ball. Playing the ball back though. Charlton coming towards the penalty area. Flick the ball in the penalty box. Good ball out wide. Right hand side is offside. He's offside. Charlton players offside. In line with the penalty area. That was Lecco. Lecco was offside. So Killip has the ball in defence. The keeper, Killip, gives it to Francis. Francis plays the ball. Back in defence. Oh, bad ball back to the keeper. Keeper has to get the ball away for Hartlepool. Up and over the halfway line. And then Charlton put them back under pressure again. Headed away by Hendry. Headed on by Cullen. Cleared away by Charlton again though. Then flicked on by Hartlepool. He's through. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Hartlepool trips the keeper. Get in! What a goal by Hartlepool! Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. Gray scores. What a goal by Gray. Absolutely amazing. Flick over the top of the keeper. 1-0 Hartlepool. 6 minutes gone. Absolutely fantastic chip the keeper. 1-on-1 with the keeper. That's how you do it. Hartlepool win the ball on the halfway line. Flicks the ball over the top of everyone. And there is Gray to chip the ball over the top of the keeper. 1-0 Hartlepool. He sent Craig McGillivray all the way back to Charlton. Hello, Ian Barron. How you doing, mate? That was absolutely fantastic finish. A lovely in the centre of the park. Charlton had the ball. Got the ball over the halfway line. It came down. Hartlepool played toward the ball about 20 yards. Straight through. There was Gray running past the Charlton hapless defenders to flick the ball over Craig. Craig McGillivray is a fantastic keeper. And he flicks the ball over the keeper with absolute ease. And that's Gray. And that is Joe Gray, only 18 years of age for Hartlepool. Joe Gray is only 18 years of age. What a goal he scored. Only played 28 games for Hartlepool and he scored 2 goals. This is his 29th game. Hartlepool get the ball back in defence. Yes, scoreboard. And here's Hartlepool coming again, but it's not. Look, why is this going a bit dodgy? I need to plug in my phone, plug in my charger. What a brilliant start from Hartlepool. Absolutely buzzing with that. Absolutely buzzing with that start now. Can Hartlepool actually continue with this? This is a great start from Hartlepool. 1-0 to Hartlepool. Charlton got a throw in now. It's Matthews with a throw. Next Sunderland player, Matthews throws the ball back, and it comes to the Charlton player, which is going to be Pearce. Pearce plays the ball through the middle of Watson. Watson gets the ball deep in the penalty box, but Hartlepool get the ball clear. Hartlepool get the ball clear. It's going to be Odamola. Odamola down the left-hand side has Sterry behind him. Beats his man Odamola. What skill from Odamola down the line. It falls to Cullen. Cullen plays Odamola. He can't get the ball back. Goes out of play. It's going to be a goal kick to Charlton. Goal kick to Charlton. Great start from Hartlepool. Absolutely fantastic. 18-year-old lad has scored the first goal in the quarterfinals of the Papa John's Pizza Trophy tonight. Joe Gray. Joe Gray. I don't even know where he was born. I don't know anything about this young kid. But he's leading. Rotherham are leading 1-0 as well. I should have backed Hartlepool, shouldn't I? Should have put Hartlepool on my coupon. So Rotherham are leading 2. Right. Goal kick Charlton down the line. Drops down nicely. Odamola can't get there, but Charlton pick the pieces up. It's going to be this Leko on the ball, number 18, plays the ball back to Watson. Watson forward, back to Matthews. Matthews back to Watson in the middle of the park for Charlton. Charlton play the ball right to left. Play the ball through the middle of Pearce and for Wenmore. And a long ball, deep ball for Charlton. Got to be careful here. Chested down, good clearance away by Henry, I think it was, for Hartlepool. But comes back to Charlton on the halfway line. They play the ball to Leko on the right-hand side. Leko under pressure from Francis. What can Francis do? Keeps the ball away. 4 players around the Charlton players. They're playing with a high press. Hartlepool, when the ball comes forward for Charlton, there's 3 or 4 players around each Charlton player. Good interception from Hartlepool players again. It's Henry. Goes back to Killup. Killup gets the ball clear over the halfway line for Hartlepool. Over the halfway line. It drops. It chests it down. Charlton goes back to McGillivray. McGillivray in goal. Picks up the pieces. And he's already been sent to Charlton once today with that absolutely fantastic lob. Fantastic lob. If anybody out there is Charlton fan, they wish Charlton all the best, all the same, all the best. But, I want Hartlepool to win. Right, here comes Matthews on the ball, playing 3 at the back. They're playing, Charlton are playing 3-5-2. They've got a back of Matthews, Pearce, and Femweno. And Hartlepool get the ball. I can't pronounce that one right. Coming forward now is Gray. Running through the middle. Gray can get there. Oh, he's bursting with speed. This Gray has bags of speed to burn for Hartlepool. But they get the ball back with Watson. What is that defender for Charlton? And here comes Leko down the line. Oh, good interception from Francis. Absolutely brilliant from Francis. Also, who put the foot in as well, must have been Crawford. So his name is Femwe. I will call him Femwe for Charlton. We'll just call him Femwe for Charlton. Right. Hartlepool get a throw in. Hartlepool got a throw in. 1-0 to Hartlepool, 11 minutes gone. 1-0. It's going to be Francis with the throw in. It's going to be a free kick. I think they've been given a free kick for some reason. Possibly offside for Charlton. Francis plays the ball short to Crawford. Plays the ball to Sterry over the top. Sterry chests it down. And then it gets a low drive forward. There's Cullen. Kind of control the ball. Has 3 Charlton players around him. And Charlton get the ball back with Watson in the middle of the park. Watson there, central midfielder. Playing a steady game at the moment in the middle. With his orange boots on. Gives the ball to Pearce. Pearce to Matthews on the right-hand side. Adam Matthews. Ex-Sunderland player. Ball forward to Leko now. But good pressing from Hartlepool. Can Hartlepool keep this press up? Matthews driving forward towards the halfway line. Goes over the halfway line. Chips the long ball forward. Chested down by Charlton. Left-hand side looking dangerous. Charlton now in the penalty box. Gets the ball across. And it's put wide by Charlton. Charlton had a good opportunity. The keeper came out, kind of flapped at the cross. And the Charlton player, I think it might have been Washington, just put the ball wide. Good play though from Charlton. That was dangerous from Matthews driving forward. And I think it was the Charlton player. No, it might have been Burstow. Burstow who put the ball wide for Charlton. Going to be a goal kick. Goal kick. Long ball forward for Hartlepool. Chested down by Cullen. Odasimi. Sterry. Long ball over the top for Sterry. Trying to find Cullen forward, but it's not out of play. No, it's not. Kept in play by Charlton. Chipped down. High ball forward by Charlton over the top. And it drops down to Henry. Henry to Francis. Francis coming forward now for Hartlepool towards the halfway line on the left-hand side. Gets the ball forward to Gray. to Crawford. No, it's Gray, sorry, Gray. He loses the ball back to, it's going to be Matthews. Pearce has Matthews free on the right-hand side. It's Matthews on the right-hand side. Gets the ball towards the halfway line, but back to Matthews again. Under pressure from Gray. Forward now. It's going to be Morgan. Back to Matthews. Matthews has got to go back to Pearce in defence. Central defender Pearce. It's going to go to Matthews again. Matthews and Pearce seem to be playing a lot of passing up. Right. So it's Matthews in the middle to Pearce. He has Femwa on the left-hand side, but he misses him and goes forward down the line. A long ball forward, headed away by Sterry. Chested down, though, by number... Was it Gilbury in the penalty box? Cleared by Hartlepool's keeper again. Drops down to Gray, who tries to win the header, but he's got Lecco on his shoulder, and Matthews comes away with the ball on the halfway line to Watson. Watson back to Matthews on the right-hand side. A lot of play from Charlton on the right-hand side with Lecco and Matthews. Matthews gives it to Pearce. Pearce sprays the ball to the left with Femwa. Femwa along the left-hand side. Back to Pearce. Pearce again forward. Comes into Morgan. No, out of play. Hartlepool throw in. Charlton put the ball out of play. It's going to be a Hartlepool throw in on the halfway line. So far, so good. Hello, Ian Barron. So far, so good. 1-0 to Hartlepool. 15 minutes gone. Can they make it to the Papa John's semi-final? Pardon me. As we know, Hartlepool were founded in 1908 and are 114 years young. Raj Singh is the owner, and it is the Sweet Direct Stadium, but we always call it the Victoria Park for me. Right, Hartlepool with Henry coming forward to the middle. Forward now. Good. Oh, he's fouled. The referee says play on. Now, foul. Free kick Hartlepool, halfway line. Number 6 was fouled for Hartlepool. That was Shelton. Shelton fouled for Hartlepool. So Charlton just chucking the ball away. It's going to be Francis gives the ball to Shelton. Shelton would take a free kick. It's going to be, give it to Crawford. Crawford plays it to Shelton. Crawford to Smith. Coming forward. Long ball forward. Gray in the penalty box again. Cullen there. Out of play. Going to be a goal kick to Charlton. Goal kick to Charlton. 16 minutes gone. I can see what they're trying to do there. Hartlepool getting a long ball forward towards the penalty box. Just too long. Out of play. And now it's going to be McGilvery, who's already let a goal in tonight. McGilvery. We've got the goal scorer. Gray has scored the goal for Hartlepool. It was a good goal tonight for Hartlepool. So Gray is a goal scorer. Long kick forward for McGilvery. Goes over the top. Hartlepool win the header. Back over the halfway line. Arthur Seymour couldn't get the ball. He gets the ball now though. Olamolo, we'll call him Molo. Molo gets the ball long forward, but it's kicked all the way back, and the Hartlepool keeper makes a fumble outside the penalty box. What was he doing? Charlton got the ball by the corner flag now. Ball in the penalty box, he's driving in. Shot for Hartlepool, cleared. It's a goal, it's 1-1. Charlton have equalised. Bad defending from the keeper at first. Then he made a good save, but Charlton came back into it and then got the goal on the rebound. And now I've lost my didgeridoo. I don't even know where I put the didgeridoo. Never mind. Anyway, let's watch the goal again. The keeper, what was Killip? Out of his goal, he misses the kick. And he has to get back into goal as quick as possible. Defenders rushing back. Charlton now get the ball in the penalty box. It was a good initial header. It drops down. Kicks. Hartlepool keeper does a fantastic save with his feet, but it goes straight back to the same player. I think it's Washington who scored. It goes straight to the same player. And yes, Washington. No, it's not. Burstow scored. Burstow. It goes straight to Burstow and he puts the ball in the back of the net to make it ones apiece. So it is ones apiece. I've lost my little rubber. I don't know where the hell's it gone. One's a peach. There it is there, man. Right there it is there. So they've made amends for that poor start. As you can see, I'm not a right-handed writer. I'm left-handed. Right, here comes Charlton again. Oh no, under pressure Hartlepool. It's at the penalty box, right-hand side. It's Killip again. Lecco ball in the penalty box, and this time Killip gets the ball for Hartlepool. Hartlepool are rushing out now quickly, and it's going to be Crawford driving through the halfway line, over the half lane for Hartlepool. Gray in front of him, Cullen there, but he's going all the way towards it. No, he loses the ball. Hard lines, Crawford loses the ball. That's Crawford. He lost the ball. 22-year-old Crawford, Hartlepool player. Hartlepool have got a lot of players on the bench. It was Burstow who scored. Burstow who scored for Hartlepool, for Charlton. And here comes Charlton again. Left-hand side, they're in the penalty box again to shoot. It's blocked by Hartlepool. And now they're going to come away with the ball, Hartlepool, they do. Oh, challenges going in left, right and centre. Here, mind, some funny challenges going in here, left, right and centre. But Hartlepool in the midfield. And it falls to Watson for Charlton on the halfway line. Watson back to Matthews. Sprays the ball. It's getting a bit rushed out there. It's a bit hectic at the moment. Hectic all over the place. Both teams are going for it. It's an exciting game of football. Entertaining, exciting game of football. Hartlepool were leading 1-0, but they let a goal in. It was Burston who got the goal. Burstow who got the goal. Burstow for Charlton. And he had 2 chances. He had 2 choices. He had 2 shots, to be fair. Killip saved the first one. It just came straight back out to him again. He put the ball in the back of the net. So well done, Burstow. Anyway, Hartlepool under a bit of pressure now. Charlton start to wake up. And that's going to be Hendry wins the ball to Francis. Francis clears it down over the other side. It drops nicely to Charlton player. But Hartlepool win the ball back. It's Crawford again, gets the ball forward. And here comes Gray, chested down. On the left-hand side towards the corner flag. The young 18-year-old. He's already got 1 goal. To Crawford now. Plays the ball through the middle. Goes to Shelton. Then to Sterry on the right. Oh, to Mola on the ball. What can Mola do? Towards the penalty box. Gets it to Sterry has a player coming in. They're in there. He turns in the penalty box and the ball across. And Sterry gets there. It's all the Mola. Down by the corner flag for Hartlepool. Beats his man. Plays the ball out to... Is that Shelton on the ball? Left-hand side. Comes in. Hartlepool with a chance in the penalty box. He shoots straight to McGillivray. Who was that who shot there? Number 18, which was Smith with the shot. McGillivray, though, lumps the ball long. And Charlton are putting Hartlepool under pressure. But well played by Francis as clears these lines. Here comes Watson. Plays the ball forward. To Morgan. Then Morgan plays the ball back to Pearce. Pearce has Matthews. Now Pearce, he plays the ball up to Fawemwe. Fawemwe, left-hand side, long, deep ball all the way down. Francis heads the ball clear for Hartlepool towards the halfway line, and then it's going to be Matthews again. Let's go out. It's going to be a throw in to Charlton on the halfway line. Throw into Charlton on the halfway line. Let's watch that again. It was a good bit of play from Crawford. He fed it in. He did. He fed in Smith, and Smith had the shot. Unfortunately, went straight to the keeper. It's going to be Matthews with a throw in, just inside his own half. A long throw. It drops down, headed on by Charlton over the halfway line. But win the ball back against Hartlepool. Hartlepool win the ball back, and it was going to be Shelton, but it goes back to Sterry to Hendry back to Killip. Killip gets the ball long, keeper goes long over the halfway line. It comes down nicely to Gray, almost one-on-one but Lecco gets back, but I think he was offside. I think Gray was just offside. You can tell Gray's a young lad, 18-year-old. Still, it looks like he wants to be filled out a little bit, where Lecco is he's a fully grown man. Lecco is a strong player, this Lecco. Well, Gray has definitely got a lot. Lecco 22, Jonathan Lecco 22, and Gray's 18. You can tell the difference in the physique. McGillivray with the goal kick, with a free kick long towards the halfway line, over the halfway line, drops down to, it's going to be Watson in the middle for Charlton, sprays the ball left hand side, but good play, interception from Sterry, but then they lose the ball again. Odemolo loses the ball, and Charlton are over the halfway line, coming forward the left hand side, back inside the own half though, playing the ball back to Pearce. Pearce will probably find Matthews. No, he finds Femwo to Pearce to Matthews. Matthews, the back three of Femwo, Pearce and Matthews. Ball forward to Morgan. Morgan back to Matthews. Matthews has Watson free in the middle. Doesn't go to Watson. He goes back to Pearce. Pearce has Femwo to the left, but he drives the ball long to Perrin, and Perrin kind of get there. Sterry wins the ball gets the ball forward to, it's going to be Smith. Smith drives the ball long. Gray coming in. Header straight back to McGillivray in goal. Good header back from Pearce to McGillivray, and he's Lecco now coming forward on the right hand side. Jonathan Lecco coming forward. But Back tracks, gives it to Matthews. Matthews back to Lecco. Lecco back to Matthews. 1-2, 1-2. Matthews, Lecco. Matthews, Lecco. Matthews got the ball again. Plays it back to Pierce in the centre of defence. And then he give the ball away. Charlton give the ball away, but unfortunately they cannot win the throw-in. Cannot win the throw-in with Olomolo. Olomolo just drives in, wins the ball, but then it ricochets off his own toe to go out for a throw-in to Charlton. Charlton have a throw-in. Still Rotherham 1-0. Still Wigan 0-0 against Arsenal. Right, left-hand side, long ball coming forward. It's going to be Hartlepool inside their own penalty area. Play back to Francis. Francis. It was Orsini. Orsini played it to Francis. Francis long to Gray. Gray's being jostled to the ground. Referee says no free kick. And he's Lecco driving forward left-hand side. Francis in front of him. He tries to beat Francis. He does got the pace. But brilliant defending from Francis. He forces Lecco over onto the ground. And Lecco kicks the ball as he falls over. Out of play. Goal kick to Hartlepool. Here comes Hartlepool coming forward now. And it's going to be Gray. Gray on the ball. To Crawford to Francis. Francis finds Shelton to Smith. Smith flicks the ball to Sterry. Sterry loses the ball, but then wins the ball back. Flicks it on forward to Shelton. Shelton forward to Olomolo. Olomolo kind of loses the ball up the top end. It goes back to McGillivray. McGillivray in goal has the ball for Charlton. Long ball forward for Charlton over the halfway line. Hartlepool holding on, doing well, but Charlton are dangerous on the counter-attack. They are dangerous breaking when they break fast. Charlton got the worst or best for them. But here comes Crawford now in the middle of the park. He has Great to his right, Cullen to his left. Who can he find? He cuts back and he brings in Shelton, who shoots, bubbles. McGillivray drops it. Oh, it's cleared by the defender Pierce. What a fumble by McGillivray, and the incoming Cullen just couldn't get there. Let's watch it again. Who took the shot? It could have been Smith or Shelton. I think it was Shelton took the shot. It bounced right in front of McGillivray, and he spooned the ball, dropped the ball fell 6 foot in front of him. In running Pierce with Cullen. Pierce gets the ball away for a corner to Hartlepool. Corner ball to Hartlepool. Can Hartlepool make a 2-1 from the corner? It is going to be Sterry with the corner ball. Sterry with the corner ball. Corner ball coming over for Sterry. 26 minutes gone. Sterry with the corner ball. Floats to one end, short. Flicked on by Hartlepool. Drops again, sends a kick. Oh, what a shot over the top though. Hard lines out. Another opportunity for Hartlepool. Who had the shot? I think that might have been, was that Smith or Shelton again? Scissor kick. Short corner. Flicked on. It was a short corner. Oh, a ricochet. It was Smith. Smith just wide. Again, McGillivray. McGillivray looking very dodgy in goal tonight. Very dodgy. I think that was in the corner. It would have been in the back of the net. Kind of short corner. Hartlepool player missed it. Ricochet off a Charlton player straight to Smith, and Smith with a scissor kick. Again, back to McGillivray in goal. Hartlepool definitely holding their own and doing well. Hartlepool doing well. Now we're going to play in Arsenal under 21s tonight. Arsenal under 21s. McGillivray with the long goal kick. Headed on by Charlton. But long ball forwarded by Hartlepool again. And it's going to go back to McGillivray in goal. McGillivray in goal. So the ball keeps going back to McGillivray, then back forward again, then back to McGillivray. So we'll see what happens now. It's going to be back to McGillivray again, who loses the ball in the middle of the park, gives the ball straight to Hartlepool. Hartlepool coming forward into the penalty area. Plays the ball on the Molo, ball across. Headed away, corner ball, Hartlepool again. Another corner ball to Hartlepool. McGillivray is absolutely having a shocker in goal. He passes the ball straight to a Hartlepool player. Luckily, there was plenty of defenders around for Charlton. And Olomolo gets the ball right-hand side, plays the ball across, chested away by a good defender from Charlton. And it's going to be another corner kick from Sterry. Hartlepool putting Charlton under bags of pressure. Corner ball now from Sterry. Here we go, corner ball. What's happening here? Corner ball comes over, high one, deep one, headed on by Hartlepool. Dropped again. Smith with a missed kick of the scissor kick. Back to Orsini in defence. Orsini just kicks the ball. Ooh, gets to Sterry. Good play from Orsini. Sterry ball forward. Odamolo, right hand side penalty area. Another corner ball to Hartlepool again. The right hand side finding loads of pressure. And they are putting Charlton under bags of pressure the last 5 or 6 minutes. Hartlepool with another corner kick. This must be about the 4th or 5th corner already in 28 minutes. Sterry, short corner, finds Shelton. Shelton goes back to Odamolo, kicks it across. It's going to be Francis with a shot. Over the top, always going over the top, never in control of it, Francis. But it's a corner again. It's deflected for another corner. It's Hartlepool's 10th corner of the game or something like that. Francis chests the ball down, goes for the shot. Yes, it was kicked. It might have been on target. It was kicked away by number 5. That was good defending from Fawemwo for Charlton. And now it's Hartlepool. It's going to be Sterry with another corner ball for Hartlepool. Corner ball for Sterry. Here we go. Hartlepool on the ball. Can they make it 2-1? 29 minutes gone. Hartlepool, Sterry, kick up in the air. Long ball, high one, back post. Keeper gets it all day long. McGillivray, that's bread and butter for McGillivray. He jumps high and claims that very easily, McGillivray. And now it's bowled out on the left-hand side. It's going to be Purrington coming forward now. Purrington on the ball. What can Charlton do? Hartlepool, as soon as they get the ball, they're putting them under tremendous pressure. And it goes back to McGillivray in goal again. So it's McGillivray. Long ball forward. Just lumps the ball forward. Headed on by Charlton. Headed away by Orsini. Good play from Orsini. And then it comes to Shelton. Shelton in the middle. Orsini again on the ball. Clears the ball down the right-hand side. All the way through to McGillivray again in goal. So McGillivray bowls it out this time. He gives it to Pierce. We'll find Matthews on the right-hand side. Matthews for Charlton coming forward. Matthews sprays the ball to Fawemwo on the left. From right to left, Fawemwo forward to Purrington. Purrington has Ghibli on inside of him. And it's McGillivray back in goal. It's going back to McGillivray, out and back to McGillivray. And now it's with Fawemwo forward. Will it go to Ghibli? Long ball forward for Charlton. It's Charlton coming forward again. No, it's cleared away. It's cleared away by Hartlepool. But it drops to Charlton again. It's Charlton through the middle with Watson. What will Watson do? Feeds the ball through. Who's this? Ball to the right-hand side. It's gone to Leko. Leko now. What will Leko do? On the right-hand side. Leko goes to the byline. Gets the ball across. Long ball across. There's a header. Drops down. Shoots. 2-1 Charlton. It's Ghibli. Is it Ghibli? How do you spell his name? Charlton leading 2-1. Ghibli. Ghibli scored. Again, there's a lot of mix-up in the Hartlepool defence. It's in that centre of defence for Hartlepool when the ball's bouncing around in the middle. Charlton are just too strong for the Pools at the moment. Let's watch it again. Leko gets the ball. Left to right. Gets the ball across Leko. High ball. Hartlepool player. Can he get there? 2 Charlton players and it drops nicely to Ghibli who turns and just pokes the ball home. 2-1 to Charlton. Gilby. Gilby. Is it Gilby? Two-1 to Charlton. Charlton have turned it around against the run of play. And we go again. And now Hartlepool go again. They've got their backs against the wall now, haven't they? Definitely got the backs against the wall now. But Hartlepool have won a free kick on the halfway line. Hartlepool win a free kick on the halfway line. What can they do? Right. A few Hartlepool players getting a bit anxious. I think that's great. Free kick forward. Straight to a Charlton player. Charlton now coming forward again to the middle. Now play to the Purrington on the left, who sprays the ball to the right. Charlton plays free. Leko controls it. 22-year-old Jonathan Leko, looking good player. Plays the ball back though. Back to Charlton. Charlton on the left-hand side coming forward now. Unfortunately, Charlton have turned this around for Hartlepool. But well done, Charlton. You know, well done. Here comes Charlton again on the left-hand side. Playing the ball. Ball, long ball in the penalty box for Charlton. Straight to Killip. Killip picks the ball up nicely. Right, picks the ball up. Right, Killip, what are you going to do, son? Takes his time. Killip, the keeper for Charlton. Killip, the keeper for Hartlepool, takes his time. Gets the ball long ball forward. Charlton have got 2 big cup matches coming up. They've got this one now tonight against Hartlepool, and then Crystal Palace in 2 weeks' time down at Selhurst Road. And apparently Crystal Palace are paying for all the away journeys down there by bus, if that's correct. Charlton boys making all the noise. Come on, Charlton. Charlton are definitely getting back in control of the game now. Hartlepool was Sturry with a long throw in on the halfway line. Can they get an equalising goal before half time? 10 minutes to go. Charlton player picks it up on the halfway line. It's Perrington. Is it Ghibli? Ghibli, yes, Ghibli. But fouled. Hartlepool fouls his man. Sturry fouls his man. Or Hartlepool win a free kick. Hartlepool win a free kick midway inside Charlton's half. Hartlepool win a free kick midway inside Charlton's half. Hartlepool. It was Sturry who was fouled, being dragged all over. Sturry was fouled, being dragged all over. It's going to be a Charlton free kick. Charlton free kick on the right-hand side. What they're going to do. What they're going to do about it. Can they do anything, Charlton? Free kick, right-hand side. Midway inside. Sorry, Hartlepool free kick. Midway inside Charlton's half. Hartlepool free kick. In-swinging free kick. Henry gets the ball long towards the penalty area. It's a poor free kick. Comes to Hartlepool, shoots. Blazes it. Defended away by Charlton's going to go out for a corner ball. No, they clear the lines nicely, Charlton. And it drops down. It's going to be a Hartlepool. Have a throw in. Hartlepool have got a throw in midway inside Charlton's half. It's a short throw in by... It comes to Henry. Henry in defence. We'll go back to Orsini. Orsini has Francis to his right. Orsini plays it to Henry. Henry's got Shelton in front of him. Shelton plays it to... Plays that too. Who's that? The Sturry. Orsini. Odamolo. Odamolo coming forward. Sturry forward now. Odamolo to Sturry. Sturry. Ball. Skelton. Forward in the middle of the park. Drops down to Cullen. Cullen. Going to be a shot from Hartlepool. Going to get a shot off. Curls it in. Oh, just wide. What a fantastic shot. Hard lines that from Crawford. That was a beautiful shot from Crawford. Curling. Just couldn't make it in the top corner. Lovely chest down by Cullen. Comes to Crawford. One touch. Curls it round. Oh, that's got to be 6 inches wide. At the most, 6 inches wide. Hard lines there, hard lines. Good bit of play from Hartlepool. So they're still in the game. Why it's only 2-1, they're still in the game. Long ball forward from Charlton. Drops down. Halfway line. Charlton have the ball. Fouled. Charlton free kick halfway line. It's going to be a Charlton free kick on the halfway line. First yellow card, no yellow card. No yellow card. It's the Charlton free kick. Who's over the ball? Perrington. Chips the ball forward, long ball towards Charlton right hand side. Lecco now, Jonathan Lecco, 2 men on him. He has Francis, he beats 1 man, beats 2 men. Back on Lecco again. Lecco, Matthews behind him. Will it go back to Matthews? Probably get Matthews gets the ball. Matthews has the ball now. Matthews goes back to Pearce. Pearce on the halfway line. Gets the ball to Watson. Watson to Matthews to Pearce. Pearce. Gets the ball to Watson again, but goes back to Pearce again in defence for Charlton. Back to Pearce and Charlton in defence. And then Pearce turns, puts the ball back all the way back to McGillivray. McGillivray has been living a... he's been a bit lucky in goal tonight. He's let a goal in, but he could have let 2 or 3 in, to be fair. It's hard lines for Hartlepool, but Charlton have done well to come back out of it. It's going to be a Hartlepool thrown on the halfway line. On their right-hand side, underneath the Civil Regis Stadium. Right. Hartlepool have a throw in. It's going to be with a throw in. Is that Henry with a throw in? Possibly. Back to Killip. Killip gets the ball out of the goal area. Long kick forward from Killip. Cullen can't get there. Forced to the ground. Referee says no free kick. Charlton get the ball over the halfway line. Goes out to play again. It's going to be another Hartlepool throw in. This time midway inside their own half. Hartlepool throwing midway inside their own half. Take a short throw in. Sturry with a throw in. Sturry. He has Smith in front of him. Odamolo. but goes back to Henry. Henry gets the ball, point back to Killip. Killip in goalkeeper drives the ball long over the halfway line. Cullum's there again, hands around his neck. No free kick. Hartlepool win the ball in the middle though with Crawford, but it goes back to Charlton again, and Charlton now coming down the left hand side with Perrington. Perrington wins the battle against Henry, but he's been forced back. Perrington back to the halfway line. Good defensive work from Henry. Right, it's Ghibli on the ball. It goes to Morgan, who's fouled. Free kick Hartlepool. Free kick to Charlton, sorry. Hartlepool give away. It was Odamolo who gives away the free kick, and Charlton win the free kick. Just drags him down, just gets hold of his shirt and drags him down. I'm watching this on iFollow on the Hartlepool website, to be fair. I thought I'd have a go at watching it. It is a very good stream. The iFollow stream is an incredibly good quality stream, I have to say. Not buffered once. It is a very good quality stream, the iFollow stream. So, yes, very good. Very impressed with the quality. Very impressed. I'd advise anybody who wants to watch the match and can, Hartlepool get the ball away outside the penalty box. Headed back in the penalty box. Again, Hartlepool clear the lines well, and Charlton again hoof the ball forward, but it drops down to Smith. Shelton gets the ball away. That's going to be that Cullum. Cullum on the left-hand side as a throw-in. Quick throw-in to Gray. Referee says, pulls it back, says, take it again. Too quick. So Cullen has to take the free kick again for Hartlepool. Sorry, they're throw-in again, Hartlepool. So Cullen has a throw-in, but this time he leaves it. It's going to be Francis with the throw-in. Francis gets the ball back to Odassini. Odassini, ball forward to Skelton. Skelton, who's coming, turns. Shelton, long ball forward. Charlton win the header, drops down Odamolo. Odamolo in the penalty box. It flicks up. Oh, it just didn't fall nicely for the lad. That's hard lines. It was good. It's going to be a goal kick. Great ball forward. Their defender makes a hash of it, and it just bounces really high, and it just bobbles away for a goal kick. Odamolo just couldn't control it. It just bounced up. How high did that ball bounce? Straight in Odamolo's face. And straight out of play for a goal kick to McGilvery. McGilvery, Charlton goalkeeper, goal kick, long ball forward over the halfway line. Headed up in the air by Shelton. But it comes to Charlton now. Charlton driving forward. They've got Lecco intercepted by Francis. But again, it's Charlton with Lecco on the ball again. But it goes back to Matthews on the right hand side. Matthews has Watson in the middle. Probably play it to Watson. No, it goes back to Pierce. Pierce with McGilvery in goal. To Femwar on the left hand side. Under pressure though from the Hartlepool, Odamolo, Cullum forcing a bit of pressure on the Charlton defenders. It goes out of play. It's going to be a Hartlepool. Have a throw in on the halfway line. Good play from Hartlepool on the halfway line. Good bit of pressing. There's Graham Lee barking out instructions. What can Graham Lee do? They haven't played too badly, Hartlepool. Just the defensive side of things let them down. When the ball's bobbling around the penalty box, they just didn't have the quality to clear the lines. Here comes Hartlepool now. Odamolo running forward. Have a shot, son. He shoots! Straight to McGilvery's midriff. And a good save. He give it some there. Welly Odamolo really went with a left foot shot. Drove it. But went with some power. But unfortunately went straight to his left foot. Straight to McGilvery's midriff. And he wasn't going to be dangerous. Wasn't going to drop that one this time. And McGilvery's like, just calm it down, calm it down. Long ball forward again for McGilvery. The long ball forward for Hartlepool, straight to Killip. Killip gets the ball, catches the ball, and now he'll drive the ball long. He will. Long ball forward. Will Cullum get there? Odamolo get there? Odamolo wins the ball. Charlton play, lets it go through. Odamolo driving towards the penalty box. Comes to Hartlepool play. It's going to be Crawford. Crawford shoots. It's blocked away by McGilvery. Good play. Here comes Odamolo again. Corner flag. Slows the play down. Sterry going to get the ball in the penalty box. He does. Ball in the box to Cullen. Cullen under pressure. Back to Odamolo. Odamolo tips the ball forward. Long ball in. Drops to who in the penalty box? Oh, the Hartlepool player just can't get there. Just can't get there. It's going to be a throw into Hartlepool though. It's all Hartlepool. Hartlepool putting them under pressure. That was a great opportunity again. But here comes Hartlepool again. It was Crawford with the shot. beforehand. A good shot. And Hartlepool win the ball again, driving forward. Could be another shot. It's blocked by the Charlton defenders. Hartlepool, they're all having a go at it. They're all trying to shoot from distance, all the Hartlepool players. Crawford with them shot. It was a lovely parried out by McGillivray. So it's a lot of pressure from Hartlepool. Hopefully they can get a goal. Rotherham 1, Cambridge 1. Rotherham 1, Cambridge 1. Here comes Hartlepool again. Francis is driving forward. Who is that in front of him? He's got Crawford there. Cullen in the penalty box. Oh, he can't get a touch. Adamolo shoots. Oh, just wide. Oh, Adamolo, goal at his mercy. Just pulls the ball across the penalty box and wide. That should have been 2-2. Great play from Francis, driving through the middle of their defence. Cullen's there. He finds Cullen. Cullen turns. Finds Adamolo. Adamolo, right foot. Power drives it. And I tell you what, if it was on target, it was 2-2. If that was on target, it would have been 2-2. Pulls it 6 inches to the left of the goal. McGillivray hapless, just standing there. And Hartlepool coming again. Apart from the 2 bits of bad defensive errors, it's been the majority of Hartlepool driving forward. And he's Gray. Puts him under pressure. Gray's in the penalty box. Beats his man. Oh, McGillivray. That's not a penalty. No penalty. No penalty. Gray in the penalty box, the 18-year-old driving forward. He beats his man. He forces Lecco to the ground. And McGillivray just gets there in front of Gray to block the shot. Brilliant play from Hartlepool again. This could be 3-2 to Hartlepool. Unfortunately, it's not. They're getting beat 2-1. But it's going to be a free kick now. Lecco's being brought down halfway line. I tell you what, look at that. Look at the determination on Gray there. Determination. Brings down, I think that was Matthews. He out-muscled Matthews. Gray out-muscled Matthews. Matthews falls to the ground. Gray beats him. Just couldn't get the shot off and McGillivray gets in. But here comes Charlton now on the right-hand side with Lecco. Charlton towards the penalty area. Get the ball in the penalty box. Awkward clearance from, I think that was Adamolo. Clearance away, but Charlton have the ball on the halfway line. And there's only 30 seconds to go to half time. 30 seconds to go to half time, and Hartlepool have the ball cleared away. And there we are, half time. It's half time. It's Hartlepool 1, Charlton 2. And I tell you what, Hartlepool should be level. Hartlepool should be level. They've had some absolutely fantastic opportunities tonight. And there's been some good goalkeeping from McGillivray, but they've missed a couple of good chances to make it level and even to go in front. So at half time, it is Charlton 2, Hartlepool 1, or Hartlepool 1, Charlton 2. Now we'll pop onto the live chat and we'll see what the crack is on the live chat. Oh, I tell you what, Tam Durham, I think. Tam, that is an exciting game of football so far. Unfortunately, Hartlepool are getting beat 2-1, but they've had the opportunity, they've had the chances to get into this game and to put Charlton under pressure, and they've done really well. So I don't know if they make any changes at half time. I'm not sure if there'll be any changes at half time, but you know. And so far, the championship, it's Luton 0, Bristol City 0. And yeah, a few games going tonight, and Wigan 0-0, Rotherham 1-1. So the Papa John's Trophy's up for grabs tonight. Anybody can win the Papa John's Trophy at the moment. There's nobody that's really looking like taking it by the scruff of the neck. Imagine Arsenal and the 21-year-olds get to the final. I know, I'll be a first ever, won't it? Wigan 0-0, Sutton versus Harrogate 0-0. Yeah, we could have been playing tonight, couldn't we? We could have been playing. Oh, South London. Yes, South London. Since he was young, Samantha's followed them as the Charlton team for them. Well, we all support who we support, and I do wish Charlton all the best for the rest of the season. Hope they have a good season. If anybody out there is new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It will be much appreciated, and also give us a thumbs up on this live stream. Again, that will be much appreciated. As in, you know, I don't expect very many people to be on the channel tonight, as it's like not a Sunderland game. It's a Charlton game. It's Hartlepool versus Charlton. But it's a good game of football. I'm enjoying it, a game of football. Hello, Tarico. How are you doing, Tarico? And Tim Berman on the channel up the Addicts. Clearly a Charlton fan. Charlton winning 2-1, so well done so far, but it's been a very, very tight game. Will Sunderland bring on the winger striker Luke Molyneux? They could also bring on, Sunderland's ex-player, should I say, Hartlepool can bring on Luke Molyneux. They've got Nicky Featherstone, who they can put in the centre of midfield. They've got Gary Little, who could come on central defender, you know. They've got a few players that they can bring on. So it's an interesting game. It's a good game of football, but unfortunately so far, Hartlepool are getting beat 2-1. And I'm going to go and crack open another bottle of beer before we start the second half. This channel is top, and no problem, Stephen. Thank you for watching it. I hope you've subscribed to the channel and give us a thumbs up. Much appreciated. Right, going to crack on and get another bottle. I love watching a bit of football during the week. It's unfortunately Sunderland have no game tonight, but I would enjoy watching that as well. I like to think that we're the queen of trouble. Baby, 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 don't leave me. Ooh, please don't leave me. All by myself. You came into my heart, baby, baby, so tenderly, with that burning love that stings like a bee. Ooh, baby. 34 on the live stream. 34 on the live stream on this cold Tuesday night. Now, at the weekend, there will be no live stream for Bolton versus Sunderland, unfortunately, because I will be going there. All the SFC Fan TV crew are all going to Bolton this weekend via minibus, and we'll get a few pints when we get down there, and we'll hopefully do a vlog. I'll be doing my usual vlog when I'm down to the Bolton ground. And yes, it's going to be an interesting day. Hopefully Sunderland can continue. And Aldershot have scored against Southend. Aldershot have scored against Southend, if anybody's interested. But we need to keep on winning. Sunderland need the 3 points desperately. We need to get the 3 points desperately. We'll see how it goes this weekend when we play Bolton away. Anybody out there who's going to any matches this weekend? Anybody out there going to matches? Any of the Charlton fans out there on the stream now? They're going to any of you watching the match the weekend? Who Charlton play? Are you disappointed with the way Charlton have played since you beat Sunderland? Because you're only one of two teams who have beaten Sunderland at the Stadium of Light this season in the league. So, you know, I don't think you haven't seen it kicked on. Is the manager, is he the one for you? Do you need a new manager? I just don't think Charlton seem to have kicked on this season since they beat Sunderland. And like, it was the first team to beat Sunderland in the league this season, wasn't it? It's the first team to beat Sunderland in the league. But anyway, let's get on with the football scores at half time. Let's crack on with the football scores. Let's see. So yes, Charlton winning 2-1. Rotherham 1-1. And we got no goals in the championship. No goals in the championship at the moment. And how's Mike Coupon doing? Let's see how Mike Coupon's doing. Brett Gibbs, sources agree. Sunderland agreed to sign Clark from Tottenham as a medical boot. Sunderland have agreed to sign Tottenham winger Jack Clark on loan. Football Insider can exclusively reveal he will undergo medical on Wednesday morning on the League One promotion hopefuls. It is a major coup for Sunderland, who have already signed another attacking player from a Premier League giant this window. This is a major coup. The young lad from Tottenham coming to Sunderland. As they say, a major coup. It is half time. And I'm kind of tired already. But we'll see how Mike Coupon's getting on. I think they're all drawn at the moment, actually. To be fair, Mike Coupon are all drawn at the moment. Let's have a look. Yep, 1-1, 0-0, 0-0, 0-0, 0-0. All my teams are drawn at the moment. Rotherham and Wigan. Now, Wigan versus Arsenal. It's a strange game, that one, isn't it? I couldn't imagine Arsenal actually beating Wigan, but depends what side we're going to put out tonight. Let's see what side. Oh, I'm not going to say what side I put out. We'll leave that one. I don't know if they're going to play a strong. I would have thought Wigan would play a strong side in the quarterfinals. Craig, what have I missed? been walking the dog. It's Charlton are winning 2-1 against Hartlepool, and Charlton, to be fair, are the better side in a small period of window, because Hartlepool have been the better side. Hartlepool have created the better chances. Hartlepool should be actually leading the game 3-2 for me. But Charlton are winning the game of football. They've had a couple of good opportunities in the middle where Hartlepool's defence has felt the bits. But never mind. Still another half to go. Hartlepool could easily come back into this game. Might even go to penalties. Will it go straight to penalties? That's the thing. Never thought about that. It might go straight to penalties, mightn't it? Let's see if Wigan have a strong side tonight. Wigan versus Arsenal. Wigan have Jones in goal. Carragher, Long, Bennett, Pearce, Bayless, Power, Max Powers playing, Mahue, Lloyd, Asgard and Seas. And I don't really know any of the Arsenal team. Don't really know any of the Arsenal team. So far, half-time statistics. Tackles won 75%. Hartlepool have won 75% of the tackles. No yellow cards and no red cards yet. No cards so far. What will the final score be? But the substitutes bench, we've got Luke Molyneux on the substitute bench, Gary Little's on the substitute bench, I think Burns on there, I'm not sure if Featherston's on there. I mean, this Mark Shelton in the middle of defence, in the middle of midfield. He's 25 years of age. He's played 57 games for Hartlepool now, since his 58th game. He scored 4 goals. He was born in Nottingham. He was only 25 years of age. So he's a young player. They do have Ferguson, the 27-year-old who was born. David Ferguson, who it's 2-1 to Charlton. So David Ferguson, who's on the substitutes bench, was born in Sunderland. And he was at Sunderland between 2012 and 2015. So we got David Ferguson and Luke Molyneux, 2 ex-Sunderland players on the substitutes bench for Hartlepool. And then there's also Mark Cullen, who's like Newcastle, ex-Newcastle. He's playing tonight for Hartlepool as well. So, you know, it's a... And we got Sterry as well. Sterry, who was born in Newcastle as well. So there's plenty of players who were born in Sunderland, Newcastle playing for Hartlepool. Just wanted to know. No problem, mate. Just wanted to know, he says. Let's see what he had to say, really. So it is... I love Sunderland. What's the score? Thanks. Just wanted to know. It's 2-1 to Charlton, and Hartlepool scored first. And Hartlepool, to be fair, have been the better side. You know, they've been the better side for me. Apart from 2 opportunities in the middle. My Slimming World Journey. Hi, Terry. Hello, My Slimming. Are you banned again, DJ Earth? Who's blocked you again? You're not blocked on my channel, are you, DJ Earth? What have you done? What have you done with your other channel? I bet the final score will be 3-3, and if it goes to penalties, Charlton, Hartlepool, penalties, Charlton to win, 4-3 on penalties. That's Samantha going for a 3-3 draw. That'd be a good game, wouldn't it? More goals to come. DJ Earth, what's happened to you? I am blocked, mate. You're blocked on where? On my, I unblocked you on my channel. You cannot be blocked on my channel. Can it be? I've already unblocked you once. Who blocked you again? You seriously blocked on my channel again? I'll pop on. I'll unblock you now, mate. I don't know what you're getting up to. Can you unblock? I will. I need to log in my other channel first. I don't even know what my password is. I have to find out. Bear with us, mate. Bear with us. We'll sort something out. I've got to go and find out my password for my channel. Still not even second half's kicked off yet. I don't know who keeps on blocking DJ Earth. I don't know what you do, DJ Earth. I would put super chat on, but I can't. Said no problem whatsoever. I'm not asking for any money. Anybody out there wants to donate to the channel, it's entirely up to them. But I didn't think. Give us 2 seconds. I don't think the game's underway yet. No. Still doing the statistics. I'll quickly pop upstairs, back in a second, ready for the second half. Hopefully, Hartlepool can get a goal. Baby, baby. Oh, Peterborough scored against Birmingham. Peterborough scored against Birmingham. Thank you very much, Stephen. Much appreciated, matey. Again, there's no game on yet. Still at half time, so we're not missing out. Nottingham Forest 1, Barnsley 0. I do have Nottingham Forest. I do have Nottingham Forest on my bet. So yes, oh, that's terrible defending from Barnsley. Oh my God, what absolute terrible chronic defender from Barnsley. And Kevin Davis puts the ball in the back of the net. That was shocking, that, from Barnsley. 1-0 Forest. Right, how do I get them? Let's have a look at this. I need to find out what the crack is on lots of things. Baby, 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 don't leave you. Please don't leave me all by myself. You came into my heart, baby, baby, so tenderly, with that burning love song that stings like a bee. Ooh, baby, baby, where did our love go? What the hell? Stop it. Flipping stupid technology. Trying to find out everything and I don't know what's going on. With that burning love song that stings like a bee. I'm not going to a different video until the half time. No, exactly. It's still not half time yet. We haven't gone off half time yet. Oh, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Who subscribed to the channel tonight? Much appreciated. Analytics, comments, settings. We'll go into this. Try and find out what's happened. Community. We'll drop into that. There we go. We'll see who's blocked. DJ Earth, I thought I unblocked you before. Who the hell blocked Man of the World? I'll have to have a look through these and see people being blocked. Right, I can't see DJ Earth. DJ Earth, you're not blocked, lad. I unblocked you last time, I know I did. So DJ Earth's not blocked. And we're still waiting for the teams coming out at half time. Still waiting for teams coming out. Right. So, Man of the World, I have unblocked you because I don't know why you were pretty good. I wonder where you went. Don't know who he is, but we'll get him back on. Let him have a second chance. I can't see anybody else. Right. Man of the World, I don't think you're blocked. Anyway, half time's up. We're about to get the game underway. It's Charlton now are going to kick off in the second half. Charlton are about to kick off in the second half. So DJ Earth, you are not blocked. DJ Earth, you're not on the blocked site, so you're not blocked, so you should be good to go on. Have a try. Right. Charlton have the ball, playing right to left. Headed on by Charlton. Purrington headed away by Henry from Hartlepool. And it's going to drop nicely to a long ball forward for Charlton, headed away by Henry again. I don't know if any substitutions being made at half time. Fleetwood 0. Hello, Marion. Fleetwood 0, Plymouth 1. Fleetwood 0, Plymouth 1. Here comes Charlton coming forward. Nice to welcome Marion on the channel. It goes back to Killip. Killip in goal. Killip in goal. Goal kick. Killip with a goal kick. Let's get back onto the lineups. Right. So it's going to be... I can't see any substitutions being made. No substitutions from either side. McGilvery, hello. How many Charlton fans on here? I don't know how many Charlton fans. There's a couple of Charlton fans on. A couple of Charlton fans. Long ball forward from Hartlepool. Hooped up and down. Drops down to Hartlepool. It's going to be Pierce clears the ball for Charlton. And then there's Skelton head the ball on from Cullen. Cullen kind of get there. And Charlton get the ball away nicely. Headed it. Heady tennis at the moment. Backwards and forwards. Drops to Hartlepool. Hartlepool. Then they lose the ball. Cullen wins the ball back but gives the ball straight away. And it's going to be Lecco. Long ball forward. Here comes Charlton towards the penalty area and he couldn't control it. Luckily for Hartlepool, he couldn't control it. Keeps the ball low. Plays Purrington in. Purrington on the left will play who's overlapped. I think it was Gilby. It's going to be a corner ball. Goal kick. Goal kick to Hartlepool. Nice juicy goal kick to Hartlepool. 27 on the live stream. So it's a goal kick. This is weird. It is weird. You're not on the banned list. I've looked. I will have another look afterwards, but you're not on the banned list. I don't know why. I don't know what's gone on with that one. Come on, you Reds. I unblocked you last time. I remember. And I can't see it on the banned list, but I'll have to have another look later on. Right. It's a goal kick. Forrester leading, yes. It's a goal kick. Long ball forward from Hartlepool. Up in the air, drops down to Skelton. Heads the ball left hand side. Francis chested down. Francis drives the ball up and over. Tries to bring in, is that Smith? Can he get there? Control the ball well. Let go. He turns lovely, beats two men. Let go. Then drives the ball high, long to Purrington, who controls it with one touch. But it goes straight to Hartlepool player. Up and over. There. Oh, bad play from Smith. Gives the ball away. Luckily, Francis is there on the left-hand side. He's fouled. Free kick to Hartlepool on the penalty area. Free kick to Hartlepool in the penalty area. Oh, look, Smith was a bit... It wasn't Smith, it was Skelton, wasn't it? I think that was Skelton. It was Shelton. I keep calling him Skelton. It's Shelton, sorry. Shelton. But it's a free kick to Hartlepool on the penalty area. Free kick to Hartlepool inside their own penalty area. They get the ball away along right-hand side. It drops down to Odemolo. Odemolo, though, plays the ball back to Smith. Shelton again to Hendry. Hendry coming forward with the ball. Plays it to Francis. Francis in his own penalty area. Sprays the ball left-hand side to Odesini. Odesini. Oh, back to Francis. Francis drives the ball forward. Good turn. Who's just coming forward now? Oh, I couldn't get there. It's going to be a throw into Hartlepool, though, midway inside their half. The throw into Hartlepool. Fleetwood 1, Plymouth 1. Fleetwood's pitch is an absolute disgrace. Fleetwood's pitch is worse than Sunderland's. Right. Throw into Charlton now. Flick back out. It's going to be a throw into Charlton. Charlton midway inside the own half. 49 minutes gone. Come on, the Pool. Let's get a goal. Right. Long throw in from Charlton. Out of play. Hartlepool throw in. Good defender from Hartlepool. Hartlepool win a throw in. Halfway line. Going to be Odemolo as Francis. Francis with a long throw. Down the left hand side. Francis with a throw. Halfway line. Headed on by Smith. Skelton gets there. Back to Francis. Francis gets the ball down the left hand side. But Charlton clear the lines again. Up and over. And here comes... I think it's Francis well again. Francis again clears it down the line and puts the ball out of play. Puts the ball out of play. And it's going to be a throw into Charlton inside the own half. A throw into Charlton inside the own half. They've gained a few yards there. And inside Hartlepool's half. Flicked on. Purrington comes there but cleared away. That's a foul. Yellow card. First yellow card of the game, I think, here. That was a terrible foul. A high challenge on Sterry, I think it was. Sterry goes down straight in his shin. Yellow card, Charlton player. It's going to be yellow card 2. Let's see which player gets a yellow card. Who was it? Was it Washington? No. It was Purrington. Purrington gets the yellow card for Charlton. Purrington, yellow card for Charlton. It was a terrible challenge. Foot. He just leaves his foot in, doesn't he? Just leaves his foot in. That's what he did. Anyway, it's going to be a throw-in. Yeah, a free kick to Hartlepool, sorry. Hope Sterry's okay. It's been alright tonight. Right, Sterry on the ball, halfway line, right hand side. Comes over the halfway line, driving through the middle of the half. Gets the ball nicely to Crawford. Crawford inside. Can I get it to Smith and Charlton win the ball back? Charlton coming forward. Long ball forward for Charlton. He's running free. Killip in the penalty box gets the ball nicely. Killip gets the ball. Terry, are you a Spenny lad? Well, I'm an Easington Colliery lad. I'm a Sunderland fan, but I do like to see Spennymoor and Hartlepool do well. Charlton have the ball again. I live in Durham now, but I am from Easington Colliery. I was born in Hartlepool in Cameron's Hospital, but I've always lived in Easington, in the same street as Chris Brown now actually lives, ex-Sunderland player. Right. It's a ball forward from Sterry. Cullen hasn't done much today. Cullen's been a bit quiet for me today, but Charlton have the ball and playing the ball around towards and Cullen wins the ball now. Hendry comes forward. It's going to be Crawford. Crawford with Gray to his left. Bad ball from Crawford. Kind of find Gray and get intercepted by Matthews. And it's going to be a throw into Charlton halfway line. Throw into Charlton on the halfway line. Hard lines that. It's hard lines. If the ball was a bit better from Crawford, Gray would have been through. You've got Gray on the left. And you've got Odamolo on the right with Crawford and Cullen up front. But Cullen came deep for the ball there. So now it's going to be a throw-in. One of the players have gone down. It's going to be... Yeah, it was that Matthews is injured. I think Matthews must have went colliding into the barrier. Holding his shoulder. Gilby giving him a bit of sympathy. Gilby's giving a bit of sympathy to Matthews. Matthews holding his shoulder. It's going to be a throw-in. Going to be Lecco with the throw and Jonathan Lecco with the throw on the right hand side. They have Lecco on the right, Purrington on the left, Purrington on the yellow card. Long throw headed nicely down by Francis, cleared by Francis. Going to be another throw into Charlton again, but about 10 yards further forward here. Hello, Jeff Holcroft. Do you have a twin that wears a Sunderland hat? I might have. I've got a really handsome brother who wears a Sunderland hat. A really handsome brother. I know I'm quite good looking myself, but he's proper stud, this bloke, but that's another story anyway. Right, anyway, long ball forward from Charlton, and he's fouling Francis. No, it's Odassini goes down. Odassini for Hartlepool goes down. Nasty challenge, but they play on straight away. The Hartlepool players don't even give the chance for Odassini to get up, and they get the free kick going. It's Odamolo on the right hand side with Sterry. Sterry gets the ball back. He has Shelton, long ball for Odamolo, right hand side. Kind of control the ball and Charlton win the ball back. It's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick there to Charlton. Goal kick to Charlton. No more. Not many goals going in at the moment. There's not many goals going in. McGillivray will have the goal kick. McGillivray with the goal kick. McGillivray's been a bit iffy. He's had 1 or 2 iffy touches, but he's had 1 or 2 good saves as well. So, as you can see, Jeff, I've done a bit of stripping today. Over the last couple of days, and the whole room downstairs has been stripped, ready for it to be skimmed and assessed nicely for the Studio B. Anyway, Hartlepool give away another throw in on the left hand side. It's going to be number 5. It's going to be Famwe. I can't pronounce this bloke's name. Famwo with a throw in down the left hand side, headed on by Charlton. Cleared by Hendry for Hartlepool towards the halfway line, but then flicked on for Charlton. Good header in by Odassini, but drops down again to Lecco, right hand side Charlton, running down the byline, touchline. Great interception from Francis. That was a fantastic boot in by Francis. I've been quite impressed by this Francis Angol, 23-year-old from Waltham Forest, played 18 times. Signed in 2021, played 18 times for Hartlepool. Francis Zane. His name's Zane. We'll call him Zane. It's much easier than Zane. We'll call him Francis Zane. Long ball in for Charlton. And it's a goal kick to Hartlepool. Well defended Charlton. I mean, well defended Hartlepool. Goal kick to Hartlepool. What's happened here? Someone's coming forward who's going to get a goal. Oh, the missed opportunity. Barnsley almost got an equaliser. Barnsley. Right, goal kick Hartlepool. Long ball forward, goal kick. If you don't know how to pronounce his name, his name's pronounced Famwo. Thank you very much, Famwo. He's Hartlepool, right hand side. Much appreciated. I'm not the greatest at pronouncing names. Oh, ball in the ball. Hard lines, Hartlepool. Lovely ball in the penalty box. Couldn't let it run on. Thinking Gray was behind him, but it didn't get there. Hartlepool won the ball back. Odemolo, right hand side. Can he get a goal? In the penalty box, ball comes across. It's gone past everybody and it goes out for a throw in to Charlton, I think. No, Hartlepool throw in. Thank you, Famwo. We'll pronounce it Famwo. Thank you, Samantha. Right, left hand side. Hartlepool again coming forward. Going to drive the ball. It's going to be Sherry. Sterry gives the ball to Shelton, who can't keep it. And we head it back to Orsini. Orsini bits the long ball forward for Hartlepool. Headed down, and it's going to be Gray. Crawford. Now to Sterry. In the centre of midfield, plays the ball out wide. Odemolo, and now on the right hand side, what can Odemolo do? Can he get a goal? He's in the penalty box. Odemolo driving through. Cleared away by Charlton. Good defending from Charlton again. And now Charlton are on the counter-attack. But they play the ball back in defence. And it's Famwo. Famwo plays it to Washington. No, that's that guy who scored, isn't it? Guy who scored, which is Burstow. Burstow, who scored the goal, the first goal for Charlton. Cleared away by Killip again. Long kick out. It's going to be... It's blocked. Here comes Charlton in the penalty box. Oh my God, it's Burstow to make it 3. And he's missed it. Was he offside? I think must have been offside. Burstow clean. No, he wasn't. He was clean through. It might have been offside. That might have been a quick free kick from Hartlepool. He must have been clean offside there. Burstow was offside. Luckily, it was good keeping though from Killip. He saved the shot from Burstow. But I think Burstow already knew he was offside. Anyway, here comes Crawford for Hartlepool. Midway. Crawford for Hartlepool. He gives the ball to Smith. Smith, left hand side now. It's going to be Francis. Smith's gone down injured, but they're playing on Hartlepool. It's Gray. Has the ball. Plays it inside Odemolo. Odemolo in the penalty box. It doesn't fall kindly to Odemolo and it goes back to McGilvery. McGilvery in goal. And Charlton, it's wide open. If Hartlepool's last final ball was a good ball, they'd have an opportunity to score. Here comes Hartlepool again though. It's Crawford driving forward. He has Odemolo to the right. Good challenge, but then they win the ball back. It's Hartlepool towards the penalty box. He turns. I think it's Shelton. What can he do? Is it Gray or is it Shelton? I'm not sure. It comes to Sterry though. Sterry will get the ball in the penalty box. He's running with it. He's going to have a shot. It's wide. Wide, very wide from Shelton. It's going to be corner ball. It's deflected corner ball to Hartlepool. Hartlepool have another corner. They've had umpteen corners in this game, Hartlepool, but still 2-1 Charlton. Pardon me. Pardon vous français, right? Going to be a corner ball to Hartlepool. Corner ball, Hartlepool. And if anybody out there is enjoying the live stream, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up if you haven't already. If you already have, thank you so much. Hello, whoever that was. Right. Hartlepool corner, in swinging corner. Get bodies in the box. 60 minutes gone. 60 minutes gone and 52 seconds. The ball comes in, cleared away by Charlton. And it's going to come to Francis. Francis to Orsini. Orsini takes a touch but gives the ball away. It's going to be a foul, it's a free kick to Hartlepool. Thank God for that, because they would have been clean through Charlton. It's a free kick to Hartlepool. On the live chat there was Sarah. Hello, Terry mate. Are you getting smashed tonight? No, I'm only having a couple of coors. It's only 4%. I'm only having 2. I'm on holiday this week. On holiday to Friday, so I can have a couple of biggest. Hartlepool, right hand side, coming forward again. Sterry gives it to Gray, to Sterry. Sterry flicks the ball up and over. Drops in the box to Cullen. Cullen's too small to head the ball, to be fair. He needs the ball down to his feet. And now Charlton are coming away. Charlton are coming away with pace, but Orsini's there. Orsini deflects the ball back to Killip. No, he keeps the ball. He turns. He beats his man. Well played, Orsini. And Hartlepool get the ball away. Orsini wanted a free kick, but it comes to Cullen. Cullen plays the ball to Francis left-hand side. Francis left-hand side. We do have Gray in front of him. We find Shelton. Shelton now sprays the ball to the right to find... Oh, it gives the ball away. And Charlton now coming through. Purrington, well, that's out of play. It's going to be a Hartlepool throw-in. Hartlepool throw-in. We have Scunthorpe 0, Bristol Rovers 1. Hartlepool. According to Terry, I've been naughty. Well, my Slim and Well journey, you're not banned. I don't know why you're not appearing on the channel, because I've looked on the ban site and you're not there. DJ Earth is not banned, so there's something funny going on somewhere. Hartlepool coming forward again though. Long ball forward, deflected by Charlton. Good defender from Charlton. Right, Charlton now coming forward. It's Watson. Watson, Gibley. Gibley to Watson, and then it's Matthews. Oh, that's Matthews on the ball. We'll find Femwa coming forward. DJ Earth, as Jeff says, is real bad. But Charlton on the halfway line to Matthews on the right-hand side. Matthews on the ball. Adam Matthews, ex-Sunderland player, gives it to Lecco, Jonathan Lecco cutting inside, but there's 4 Hartlepool players around him, and he still finds his man who turns outside the penalty box. He's going to go for goalie. Perrin ball in the box over the top of everybody. Charlton play the ball back in the penalty box. He shoots. It's blocked corner ball. That was very dangerous from Charlton. Very dangerous from Charlton. Having shots left, right and centre. Bodies flying everywhere in Hartlepool's penalty box. Good play from Charlton all around, but good defender from Hartlepool to get the ball away. It's a corner ball to Charlton. Charlton corner. I think that was Hendry who defended well there. Hendry. This Hendry lad was played 90 games from the Grimsby, born in Leeds. And he's played only 8 games for Hartlepool. But here comes Charlton again. Ball in the penalty box. Back post. Free header up in the air. Straight to Killip. Hartlepool collected nicely with Killip. So Killip now has the ball. Drives the ball long. Trying to find Gray. Trying to find Odomolo. But doesn't get there. And it's Matthews wins the ball right hand side. Matthews coming back with the ball. But Francis puts his foot in and wins the ball back. Good defender from Hartlepool. Fouled. The referee says no foul. Charlton has a throw-in. Charlton throw-in midway inside Hartlepool's end. Drops to Morgan though. Watson, sorry, or Morgan, what we call the blokey. And it comes to Femwo. Femwo gets the ball down the line left-hand side. Purrington isn't there. It's going to be a Hartlepool throw-in. Jeff Hallcroft says, unfortunately I was born in Hartlepool, but I don't like to talk about it. I was born in Camerons as well. Born in Camerons. Never lived in Hartlepool. Lived in Easington Colliery majority of my life. Right, here comes Hartlepool. But they're inside their own half with Hendry. And it's Skelton now. Shelton, lovely ball, pokes it through. But they can't get the ball. And Charlton defend well. And Hartlepool win the ball back in midfield. Good midfield battle going on here. And Hartlepool win a free kick. Quickly taken. Here comes Odomolo. What can he do? He's taken it too quickly, to be fair. There's no players around him. Cullen, ex-Newcastle player. Gives it to Francis. Francis now down the line to Odomolo, who loses the ball, goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw into Matthews. Throw into Matthews. Matthews throwing. No substitutions taken as yet. 64 minutes gone. 2-1 to Charlton. We need to get a goal back. Hartlepool need to get a goal back. Pardon me. Pardon me. Right. Here he is, a long ball forward to Francis, trying to get the ball back in defence. He finds Killip. Ooh, good defensive work from Francis. I thought he was going to let the Charlton play go clean through. We didn't. And he drives the ball forward. Odomolo gets the ball down the line. Left-hand side of the penalty box. Hartlepool, great defending. Was that from Pierce? Hartlepool, Cullen in the penalty box. What can he do? He's going to have a shot. He shoots. Low, defended again. Shoots over the top. 3 shots from Hartlepool. All blocked and put over the top, and I think that's Gray who's going off it. Nottingham Forest leading 2-0 against Barnsley. 3 fantastic opportunities. First one was blocked. Second one was just kicked Wide by Crawford. Terrible shot from Crawford. Studio 3 tonight. Studio 3. Rainy Toon Talk. Great channel. Started my own channel back in October after learning so much from the likes of yourself. Originally from Sherman Village. Rainy Toon Talk. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Good luck on your channel. Right. It's Matthews in the middle. Gives it to Morgan. Coming forward as a Watson. I always forget his name. And now it's number 10. Which I think is that? I'm forgetting his name as well. Anyway, it comes to Femwo. Femwo on the ball. I need to find out who some of these players' names are. I'm forgetting the names now. Anyway, it's got to Pierce. Pierce in defence. Number 10 for them is Morgan. Yes, Morgan and Watson. We do have Morgan and Watson. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. We've got Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. We haven't got Morgan Watson, not Sherlock Holmes. Here comes Hartlepool. Odamolo, left-hand side, streaming forward. Can it find? He does. He finds Shelton. Shelton now driving through the middle. We'll find Crawford, who picks up Sherry. Sterry ball into the penalty box. Ball comes across from Smith. Blocked corner ball to Hartlepool. Corner ball to Hartlepool. Corner ball to Hartlepool. Another opportunity for Hartlepool to get the ball in the penalty box. 66 minutes gone. Click like and subscribe to Terry's twin brother. Thank you. Right, here comes Sterry with the corner. About 55 corners for Hartlepool tonight. Sterry in swinging corner, out swinging corner. Oh, he just couldn't get there. It was that Skelton just couldn't get his foot on the ball. But he did actually get the foot on the ball. Went out to play for a goal kick. Goal kick. He couldn't control it, should I say. He just couldn't control it. So me Coopin, I've got 4 drawn. I've got 4 teams drawn and Forest winning 2-0. So I do need Rotherham to score. But Wigan aren't playing particularly well in this cup match tonight. MK Dons drawn, Ipswich drawn. Long ball forward for Charlton. Chester down by Purrington. And then it's Morgan. Captain Morgan loses the ball and Hendry drives the ball clear. But it drops nicely to Hartlepool. Nope, falls even better to Watson. Watson, elementary, my dear Watson. Long ball forward from Femwo. Femwo drops down to Hendry. Hendry gets the ball to Sterry. Sterry to Hendry. Hendry will play the ball out of play. He kicks the ball long over the top. It's very, very scrappy at the moment. The ball's going from Hartlepool to Charlton to Hartlepool. It's hard to keep up with the game of play. It is very scrappy, but it goes back to Hartlepool's keeper, Killip, who gets the ball long down the middle. And then Pierce heads the ball on for Charlton. It finally drops to Hartlepool. They're just losing the ball too easy. They're trying to drive the ball long and they keep on giving the ball back to Charlton's defenders. And now it's going to be Lecco with the ball. Lecco with the ball. He gives the ball away. Is that a foul? Hartlepool don't even win a free kick. It's very scrappy. Ball is going from Hartlepool to Charlton. It's all in the middle of the park as well. Charlton now with Watson. Morgan back to Femwo in defence. Femwo in defence for Charlton. Long ball forward. It drops kindly to the Charlton player in the penalty area. He's being forced back by Francis. Let go now. Will probably get the ball in the penalty box. He drives forward. Good defensive work from Odamolo, who comes back to defend really well. It's going to be a free kick. He actually kicks Lecco on the way out. But it's going to be a throw-in though. A throw-in to Hartlepool. Throw-in to Hartlepool. First substitution of the night is going to go to Luton leading 1-0. Luton leading 1-0. First substitution of the night is going to go to Charlton. I'm making a substitution. Luton have scored. Tom Lockyer. Lockyer have scored for Luton. And yeah, smart. Right. So, substitution. Hartlepool are making a substitution. 2. It's going to be, it's Aniki coming on for Charlton and Burstow's going off. Who's coming off for Hartlepool? Olamolo's going off. Luke Molyneux. Luke Molyneux, ex-Sunderland players coming on. So Luke Molyneux, ex-Sunderland player going on. Luke Molyneux, born in Bishop Auckland, 5'11", 23 years of age, spent his youth at Sunderland. You know, it sort of only played 3 games for Sunderland, to be fair. Then he was on loan to Gateshead, 15 games, 2 goals. On loan to Hartlepool, 16 games, 2 goals. And then he got a permanent transfer to Hartlepool, 60 games and 6 goals for Luke Molyneux. And now Hartlepool have got to try and get this goal now. Charlton coming forward though, on the ball. Cleared away by Hendry from Hartlepool. Out of play. It's going to be a Charlton throw-in on the halfway line. Charlton throw-in. Charlton throw-in. I haven't banned DJ Earth. I don't even know why. I've looked at my channel. He's not even banned. He's not even banned. I think his other channel's blocked for some reason. I don't know why. I'll have to have a good look after the match. Right, Charlton towards the penalty box. Cleared over. It's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick to Hartlepool. Goal kick to Hartlepool. Goal kick to Hartlepool. And it's still Rotherham 1, Cambridge 1, Wigan 0, Arsenal 0. And Max Power is playing for Wigan tonight. Right, Hartlepool inside their own defensive box. Comes out to Francis. Francis now playing forward. Another Charlton substitution. Leko's gone off. Here comes Hartlepool though. Win the ball. Long ball forward. Comes in the penalty box. Going to have a shot. He turns. Playing Cullen. Cullen in the penalty box. He can't get a shot off. It's a brilliant save from McGillivray. What a save, McGillivray. What an absolute fantastic save from McGillivray. Corner ball to Hartlepool. Corner ball to Hartlepool. That was a fantastic save from McGillivray. Who took the shot? It was Luke Molyneux. Passed it to Cullen. Molyneux to Cullen. Cullen turns, shoots. Fantastic fingertip save. Here it goes now. It's going to be a corner ball. It drops outside the penalty box to Skelton. Shelton drives it in now to Gray. Then Shelton. What can Gray do? He turns. He finds Luke Molyneux. Luke Molyneux shoots. Goal! Hartlepool 2-2. Luke Molyneux, ex-Sunderland youth player, comes straight on the pitch and scores a fantastic goal. What a brilliant goal, Luke Molyneux. It's Hartlepool 2, Charlton 2. What a finish, Luke. 23-year-old, just been transferred last year to Hartlepool from Sunderland. Well done, the Sunderland kid, born in Bishop Auckland. Lovely left foot shot. Absolute power blaster. Fantastic goal from Luke Molyneux, and he gives us some of this. Brilliant. Two's a peach. It's two's a peach. Everybody's drawn in this game tonight. Everybody's drawn in these games tonight. Ex-Sunderland player Luke Molyneux has scored for Hartlepool. 2-2. Only 17 minutes to go. 17 minutes to go. Boom, boom, shake the room. There you go. I'm not as enthusiastic as I would be if I was watching Sunderland, but I'm happy that they've scored. I'll keep the boom booms from Sunderland. Right, anyway, Charlton clear the lines. We're coming forward now, and Hartlepool have the game by the scruff of the neck now. Surely gets get another goal. Or do we want to see penalties? Could there be penalties tonight? Pardon me. Charlton coming forward, left-hand side though. Hartlepool get the ball away. It's going to be, it was wrestled out there, wrestled out there. It's going to be a corner ball to Charlton. It's either a corner or it's a goal, or it's a corner. No, it's a corner ball. No, it's a throw-in. Throw-in to Charlton on the left-hand side. It's going to be a throw-in. And the ball, and Hartlepool win the ball back. Streaming forward now. Is that Molyneux? Again, ball forward. Here comes Greaves. Bustled to the ground. It's got to be a free kick, sir. Referee says no free kick. You can manhandle players. And will Hartlepool win the ball back again? Luke, can I find his man? That was a great opportunity to get the ball back again. And here comes Hartlepool. Good headed away by Charlton though. And again it's Sterry. Sterry on the ball for Hartlepool down the right hand side. Sterry has Luke in front of him. Finds Luke Molyneux, turns. Luke's a strong, stocky little lad, isn't he? Smith gets the ball, plays Crawford in. Crawford over the halfway line. Long ball forward in the penalty box. It drops down to Cullen. Cullen, can he get a goal? He has to turn back. Have a shot, son. He plays in to Luke Molyneux, and it goes out left hand side to Francis. Francis is going to have a shot here, Luke again shoots over the top. Another opportunity for Hartlepool again. And I think that again that was Luke Molyneux with a shot. Let's watch it again. I don't know who it was. Let's watch it again. I can't quite see whether that was... I don't know whether Cullen was offside anyway. Anyway, it's a goal kick. Goal kick, 2's a peach. It's a goal kick and it's 2's a peach. McGillivray with the goal kick. Long one. Headed by Hartlepool up in the air. Drops to Sterry. Sterry controls it nicely and clears his lines well. And it drops down now to Charlton, to Femwar. Femwar, long ball forward again. It's a long ball from Hartlepool to Charlton. Hartlepool to Charlton. Very scrappy. Up and over. It's Femwar. Pierce on the ball. Gets the ball left hand side down the line. Good header from Sterry. But then we lose the ball in the middle of the park. And it's going to come to Charlton now. It's Purrington for Charlton. Purrington for Charlton. We'll find Gilbury. Gilbury running through the middle. To Watson, to Morgan, to Purrington. He turns. It's a foul. It's a free kick. That could be a yellow card for Hartlepool. No yellow card. Yes, it's going to go in his pocket. It's getting the... I don't know. No, he's getting his magic spray out. He's getting his magic spray. He's feeling his butty cheeks. He's not going to get the yellow card out. No. No yellow card. It's a free kick in a dangerous situation though for Charlton. A free kick for Charlton. He did foul him. I think that was... Who was that who fouled him? I don't know if that was Hendry who fouled his man. I'm not sure. Free kick to Charlton. Very dangerous situation. 40 on the live stream. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new and also a thumbs up. Charlton have a free kick. A dangerous in-swinging free kick. Plenty of bodies in the box. All lined up on the edge of the penalty box. Plenty of people on the edge of the penalty box. Right. Floats the one in and swings in. Back post. That's going to be the keeper's. Keeper lets it go through. To be honest, it was a bad... Charlton after a corner. Keeper got a touch. It's going to be a corner ball to Charlton. Apparently the keeper was in two minds because there was a good ball in the box. And the keeper got a touch. Goes out of play. Corner ball to Charlton. It's a corner ball to Charlton. Opportunity to swing this ball into the penalty box. Again, Charlton with the bodies in the box. Outswinger coming out away from the keeper. Awful header from Charlton, but Hartlepool get the ball away to the halfway line. Oh, they make a muck of it, mess of it. Hartlepool are streaming forward in numbers. Cullen, Luke Molyneux. Molyneux gets the ball. He's overlapping Gray. Smith keeps the ball low. Charlton players are getting back, and they win the ball back. He was in two minds. There's too many bodies. And Hartlepool get the ball back with Francis. Francis wins the ball. Left-hand side. Odesini. Free kick Hartlepool. It's a free kick to Hartlepool. Inside Charlton's half. Free and still Rotherham 1. Cambridge 1. Rotherham 1. Cambridge 1. Hartlepool free kick. 12 minutes to go. Could have gone to penalties. Smith to Gray. Back to Francis. Francis probably go back to Killip. He goes back to the keeper. Killip gets the ball, takes the ball, controls the ball, doesn't lose his head, takes his time. Now sprays the ball long over the halfway line. Killip. Hartlepool player goes down. Referee says no free kick, but it comes to Sterry. Sterry inside his own half. Finds it's going to be Smith. Back to Sterry, to Smith. Ball to Skelton. Hartlepool lose the ball. Charlton coming away with the ball. But it goes all the way through and out of play for a Hartlepool goal kick. Hartlepool goal kick. Goal kick to Hartlepool. 11 minutes to go. Only 11 minutes to go. This could go to penalties. This might go to penalties. Another substitution made by Charlton. Another substitution made by Charlton. Who's coming on for Charlton this time? It's going to be Morgan. Elliot Lee. Elliot Lee. Is that Rob Lee's son? Come on for Charlton. Rob Lee's son. Elliot Lee. And it's Hartlepool with the goal kick. Free kick to Hartlepool. Long ball forward over the halfway line. Drops down to Francis. Chips the ball down the line. In the penalty box. He's onside. Cullen. Oh, he's offside. Cullen was offside. A touch offside. He was clean through as well. Had a good opportunity. But he was just offside, the linesman says. And Charlton players were actually over the moon. It was offside because he could have been into the penalty box and clean through. But anyway, it's going to be McGilvery with the free kick. McGilvery with the free kick, 2-2. Not many goals tonight. Apart from this game, 2-2. Long ball forward. Headed away by Hendry. Drops to Francis. Francis just puts the boot through it. Out of play. Thrown halfway line to Charlton. Thrown halfway line to Charlton. Elliot Lee. Matthews with a throw in. Play it long. Drops nicely to Charlton, but cleared away by Hendry for Hartlepool. Cullen's foul. The referee says free kick to Hartlepool. That's a free kick, my son, to Hartlepool. Hartlepool free kick. Cullen's gone down. He's up. He's all right. What can they do with the free kick? Can they actually get a winner? Can you imagine Hartlepool beating Charlton tonight? That would be really fantastic result. The money they can get on the semi-finals. Right, Hartlepool got the ball. Defence with Hendry. Takes a touch to Francis. Francis out of play. Charlton have a throw in. Charlton throw in. It's still Rotherham 1, Cambridge 1, Wigan 0, Arsenal 0. And the other game, Harrogate and Sutton 0-0. Here comes Purrington for Charlton on the left-hand side. Purrington plays the ball back to Fenmore. Fenmore goes back to McGilvery in goal. McGilvery in goal. I hope Hartlepool wins the Papa John's trophy as well. Hartlepool will give the ball away in a dangerous place, and Charlton coming forward now with Purrington. Purrington out of play. Good challenge from Sterry. Purrington with a throw in. Purrington with a throw in. He has Fenmore. Fenmore to Elliot Lee to Purrington to Fenmore. Fenmore now on the ball. Goes back in defence to Pearce. Pearce nearly gives the ball away, but long ball forward. Drops down nicely to Charlton, who win the ball. Out to Purrington again. Out of play. Hartlepool throw in. Nicely done. Hartlepool throw in. Going to be Sterry with only 7 minutes to go, with only 7 minutes to go in this match. Sterry long throw down the right hand side, headed on by Charlton, headed away by, I think that was Smith. Gray, it comes, Hartlepool just couldn't get that long. Crawford just couldn't get there. Crawford couldn't get there, and Hartlepool give the ball away, but it's only Charlton inside their own defensive area. Charlton lose the ball. Hartlepool win the ball back, but the referee says it was a foul. It was a foul, and it wasn't a fairly won ball. Anyway, here comes, is it Pearce? Pearce on the ball with Matthews to his right. Pearce now to Fenmore. To Pearce. Pearce, ball forward. Chested down by Purrington, who was on the yellow card. Purrington has to go backwards though. Good interception from Hartlepool. Hartlepool running forward. Luke Molyneux almost gets there, but he couldn't. Luke couldn't get there. Back to McGilvery. Another substitution. Benjamin Watson and Sean Clark. Substitutions. Was that another substitution for Charlton again? Right. Charlton now are putting a bit of pressure on Hartlepool. They're going to go for a shot there outside the penalty box. He shoots. It's blocked. Good defensive work from Hartlepool. Cleared away by, that's Crawford. Back to Sterry. Sterry just hoofs the ball clear. Sterry hoofs the ball down the line. Drops to Pearce, who gets the ball away. Pearce for Charlton, up and over. Drops down. Sterry clears it away again as Elliot Lee hits his hand. It's going to be a free kick to Hartlepool with only 5 minutes to go to penalties. Free kick to Hartlepool, 5 minutes to go. Rotherham have a corner in the last 4 minutes. Hartlepool substitution. Hartlepool Gray, the goal scorer, is going off. Gray's going off. Who's coming on for Hartlepool? Who is coming on for Hartlepool? Is it Nicky Featherstone? Is that who's come on for Hartlepool? It hasn't said. Who has come on for Hartlepool? I cannot quite see. It is Regan Ogle has come on, the Australian Hartlepool player from a place called Wollongong, in Australia. Wollongong in Australia. The Australian, good day, mate. Australians come on for Hartlepool. He was playing for Accrington Stanley, but now he's moved. He's a defender. Is he defender? Is he playing up front? I don't know. He's defensive. He's coming for a defender, isn't he? Is he defender? Anyway, maybe he's the left-sided defender. He's high up anyway. He must be playing in the midfield position. But here comes Charlton on the right-hand side coming forward. Plays the ball long, but again, Sturry's there. Sturry's doing a great job. Reminds me of Sturry strips. You know, the Sturry strips you have on your finger when you cut your finger. That's what Sturry reminds me of. Good play from Hartlepool. Ball forward. Can I get there? I thought it was a foul. Free kick. It's a free kick to Hartlepool. Fem War gives away a free kick. And it's going to be a dangerous free kick for Hartlepool to get this ball forward into the penalty box with only 3.5 minutes to go. 3.5 minutes to go. It's pronounced Wollongong. Right. Is that what you said? Molyneux. Yes. Right. Here we go. It's going to be a free kick to Hartlepool. I thought it was definitely a free kick. I do think so. It'd be great if Hartlepool got a winner now. Penalty predictions. Well, we'll get there when we see it. Right, Hartlepool, left-hand side. It's Cullen. Cullen drives the ball to the left. Comes to... Is that Crawford or Gray? Smith. It comes right-hand side. Here's Luke in the penalty box. What can he do? Gets the ball across. McGillivray drops it, but then clicks it. The second opportunity. I can see Luke was trying to drive the ball across. Didn't quite get a good toe to it. Let's watch it again. Luke Molyneux gets the ball in the penalty box. He takes the touch. Right foot, left foot. It's deflected by the Charlton player and it takes the sting out of it. And it goes to McGillivray, who drops the ball, but then it goes back again to McGillivray, who gets the ball. 42 people on the live stream. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And now it's a throw into Charlton, who gives the ball straight there. Another Charlton substitute. And Rotherham are trying to go for it in the last few minutes of the game. But Cambridge, Rotherham, a 1-1 with Cambridge. That's going to go to penalties. Rotherham 1, Cambridge 1 will go to penalties. Looks like going to penalties. Perrington is off and Castillo is coming on. Castillo's coming on. So Charlton are coming forward now. Charlton coming forward. Throw in by the penalty area, Charlton on their right. Going to be, is that Matthews with a long throw? I don't know. Is that Matthews still on the pitch? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, it's going to be a long throw in. What can you do? Long throw in the penalty box. This is dangerous from Charlton. Long ball in the penalty box. Headed away by Hendry up in the air. There's that Ogle to get the ball away. Ogle. Tall lad, Ogle, defensive lad from Australia, gets the ball away, but Charlton humped the ball back in the penalty box. Sterry misses his opportunity, headed away by, it's going to be Charlton Charlton back by the corner flag. Charlton now on the ball. It's going to be a throw into Charlton. Got another opportunity with 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go for Charlton. Long throw, 1 minute. Long ball forward. For Charlton, they're going to just lump this ball in the penalty box. Long ball in the box for Charlton. Chested away by, actually it was a Hartlepool player. It's going to be another throw into Charlton. Last opportunity. We're in there. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. And Charlton are forced back to the halfway line. Wigan have scored. Wigan 1, Arsenal under 21s 0. Here comes Ogle driving down the left-hand side. This Ogle, the Australian, gives it to Cullen. Cullen has a play in the penalty box. It's blocked by Charlton, cleared away. Hartlepool throw in. It's a Hartlepool throw in. Wigan have scored in 8 minutes to go. Here comes Hartlepool in the dying seconds now. It's Ogle, ball in the box. It's Cullen, Ogle again. Francis, what can Francis do? That's it. Offside. It's offside. And Wigan have scored against Arsenal under 21s in 83 minutes. Wigan are going through to the semi-finals. Wigan are going through to the semi-finals and Rotherham have blown it. They were leading 1-0. It's 1-1 and they've got 92 minutes gone for Rotherham. Long ball fall for Charlton. We have 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes of added time. But Charlton win the ball. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Charlton down by their corner flag, by Hartlepool's corner flag. But Francis plays well, but they win the ball back. Don't give away a penalty. Cleared away by Hartlepool, champion. It's cleared away by Hartlepool. Left-hand side, here comes, is this Skelton? Is it Molyneux? Luke plays the ball to Cullen. Cullen, left-hand side of the penalty box. Back to Sterry. Sterry gives the ball to Crawford. Crawford. Hartlepool don't lose the ball there. Good play from, I think it was, I'm not sure who that was for Hartlepool, but it comes to Francis anyway. Francis to Ogle. Ogle to Francis. To Smith. To Ogle. Here comes Luke. Luke Molyneux. What can he do? Plays it to Ogle again. We're down to 2 minutes of stoppage time. Less than 2 minutes to go. Plymouth have scored. Plymouth 2-1. Here comes Hartlepool with a shot. He shoots it deflected. Corner ball Hartlepool. Corner ball Hartlepool. And it's finished Rotherham 1. Rotherham's finished 1-1 with Cambridge. Hartlepool corner in the dying seconds. Hartlepool corner in the dying seconds. Can Hartlepool get a winner? Come on, Hartlepool. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. It's going to be Luke. Luke, the force with you. Taking the corner. In swinging corner. Back post. Charlton pick it up. And force to Hartlepool. He shoots over the top. Hard lines on the volley. Difficult chance to take. 50 seconds to go before penalties. 50 seconds to go. Good corner. High one. Cleared by Charlton. It drops. I think it was Crawford on the volley. Puts it wide and over the top. It's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick and we enter the last seconds of the game. Here comes Charlton forward halfway line. 30 seconds to go. Just clear your lines, Hartlepool. It drops to the Charlton player in the penalty box. Clear it away. Don't foul your man. He's going to shoot. It's blocked by. Oh, get it away, Hartlepool. All over the place, but it's cleared away. It's cleared away to throw in to Charlton. 15 seconds to go. Charlton are absolutely playing Harry Carey there. Hartlepool all over the place. I'm sorry. It's going to penalties. It's full time. It's going to penalties. That's it. Game over. Hartlepool 2, Charlton 2, and it's going to penalties. Going to penalties. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable, Jeff. This is going down to penalties. Let's get this on for penalties. All down to penalties now. Can they get into the semi-finals? Wigan are leading so far in one quarter final. The other two, Rotherham, have gone to penalties as well. So it's going to be penalties. Oh ho ho, penalties. 52 people on the live stream. 65 likes. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and also give us a thumbs up. Hopefully we can do it, Zach. We can do it. It's gone to penalties. So who's going to take the first penalty? It's been a good game. Hartlepool have done themselves proud tonight, done themselves proud. Charlton have played well as well. They're getting organised. I'm going to turn off Sky Sports. I can't see what's going on with the penalties. We'll just flick it over to any strange channel. Here we go. Penalties tonight. 60 on the live stream. It's going to be penalties. Who will take the first penalty? Hopefully, Ben Killip. DJ Earth, I told you weren't banned. I told you weren't banned, DJ Earth. I told you weren't banned. I don't know what you've been doing, but now you're unbanned. Hopefully, Killip, hopefully Ben Killip will save some. Ben Killip, he's from Ilsworth. He played for Braintree 38 times. He's come, actually, no, I think he's been at 6 foot 2 inches tall. He must have been born in Ilsworth. He's played for Braintree. He's come to Hartlepool in 2019, and he's played 86 games for Hartlepool. 26 years of age, 6 foot 2 inch tall, goalkeeper against, and Craig McGilvray for the Charlton. Keeper is a good goalkeeper. Now they're getting organised for penalties. This is where the shit hits the fan. The shit hits the fan. Come on, Hartlepool. Make it through to the semi-finals. Molyneux will probably take a penalty. Mark Cullen will probably take a penalty. Crawford will probably take a penalty. Charlton are going to take the first penalty. Charlton are taking the first penalty. Guess who's back? Back again. DJ Earth with his friends. Penalties will decide who goes through to the semi-finals. Ben Killip in goal for Hartlepool. Ben Killip. 60 on the live stream. Please give us a thumbs up. Try and smash 100 likes and subscribe to the channel. DJ Earth's in the house. Right, Ben Killip for Charlton. Can Ben Killip stop the Charlton goals going in? Ben Killip making Charlton play weight. First penalty for Charlton. He's doing lots of kick-ups, the Charlton player. Connor Washington. He's made him wait. Connor Washington first penalty. Puts the ball down. Killip bouncing up and down. Washington takes a couple of strides back. Stands back to the white line. Washington runs forward. Right foot. Stunners. Right hand side corner. Easy goal. 1-0 Charlton. As easy as you like. Very experienced player, Washington. Here comes Cullen, the ex-Newcastle United player, born in Ashington. 29 years of age, Cullen. Mark Cullen. Mark Cullen against McGilvray. Cullen, come on. Shoot. Get in, Cullen. Easily. 1-1. Hartlepool 1, Charlton 1. Lovely penalty. Chipped the keeper, top left. Keeper no chance. McGilvray, let's watch it again. Lovely strike from Cullen. Placed it beautifully in top corner. The way a striker should score. Here comes Charlton now. Can Killip save? Goal scorer Gilbey. Gilbey shoots. Same place. 1-2. 2-1 Charlton. He put the ball. Killip dives to his right again. And he puts the ball right into the same place as Connor Washington. Great penalty. Even if Killip had dived the right way, he might not have saved it. 2-1 Charlton. Here's Crawford. The young lad Crawford. Tom Crawford. 22-year-old for Hartlepool. Tom Crawford. Come on, Crawford. Shoot. Get in, Crawford. Top right-hand side corner. Great goal. 2-2. 2-2. Desmond 2-2. Charlton with a third penalty. Clare. Substitute for Charlton, Sean Clare with the penalty. Come on. Dive to your left. Can Killip save this one? Can Killip save this one? Clare takes it free, takes it penalty, shoots. Same place. He puts it in the same place. Killip's diving the wrong way. Killip keeps on diving to his right. Stop diving to your right, Killip. Dive to your left. Killip chin. They're all placing the ball in the right-hand side. Every single Charlton player is placing the ball on the right-hand side. 3-2 Charlton. Shelton. Mark Shelton. Penalty. Runs up, shoots. Yes. 3-3. Yes, 3-3. Puts the ball low left-hand side now. I'm telling Killip to dive to the right. Dive to his left, sorry. Here comes Charlton. It's 3-3. 3-3. Is this Lee? The son of Rob Lee. It's Lee against Killip. Lee against Killip. Yes! 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 Killip saves it! He dives the same way and he saves it! Lee misses his penalty. Killip, absolute beauty. Get in. He took no notice of me. He dived to his right again. And Rob Lee's son misses it. It's now 3-3. Luke Molyneux. Luke Molyneux for Hartlepool. Ex-Sunderland. Runs up. Shoots. Get in. Down the middle. 4-3 Hartlepool. This is it. It's down to 2 penalties. Come on. If Killip saves this, Hartlepool in the semi-finals. Come on. They could be in the semi-finals. Killip. Come on, lad. Charlton. 5th penalty. He runs up. Long one. He runs. He scores. He scores. It's 4-4. 4's a peach. 4 is a peach. Oh, no. It's 4's a peach. No. Oh, Jamie Sterry. Oh, Sterry for Hartlepool. Sterry. Jamie Sterry for Hartlepool. The defender. The defender's taking the penalty. Jamie Sterry taking the penalty. Come on. Come on. Sterry. Sterry. Missed 2 games for a red card. Comes back in. Short. Run up. Shoots. Get in. Get in. Hey. Hartlepool are in the semi-finals of the Papa John's Trophy. Get in. Hey, hey, hey. Absolutely fantastic 5 penalties. Absolutely fantastic penalties from Hartlepool. 5 fantastic penalties for Hartlepool. And they're in to the semi-finals of the Papa John's Trophy. Boom, 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 shake the room. Boom, 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 shake the room. Boom, 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 shake the room. Tick, 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 boom. Absolutely brilliant. They're in to the semi-finals of the Papa John's Trophy. Does that mean they're at Wembley? Does that mean Hartlepool are into London, should I say? Do you play the semis at Wembley as well as the finals? I can't remember, but Hartlepool have made it. They have won on penalties. Absolutely fantastic tonight. Brilliant penalties taken. Luke Molyneux equaliser. Ex-Sunderland player come on, scored a penalty. And now Sterry with his short run up. And Killip saves 1 penalty. Well done, Hartlepool. Absolutely fantastic. I'm over the moon with that. I am buzzing for Hartlepool, for the town. You know, I'm absolutely buzzing for the young lads who played for Hartlepool tonight. You had young lads like, you know, you got sort of Crawford scored a penalty, 22-year-old from Chester. You got Lexi Skelton, 25. Joe Gray, 18-year-old, who scored tonight as well. Ogle came on, the Australian 22-year-old. Absolutely all-round fantastic display. Defensive display from Sterry, from Hendry, from Francis. And also you had I'm forgetting his Odesimi as well. But absolutely over the moon. Hartlepool fans on the pitch. Couple of that. I'm not sure if it's the Hartlepool manager on the pitch. Hartlepool players absolutely buzzing. Great all-round display tonight. Fantastic display tonight. I'm over the moon. Cullen scored as well. 29-year-old Newcastle play, and then you got other players that have come on tonight. So well done, Hartlepool. You have made it through to the semi-finals of the Papa John's Trophy. And who will you be playing? Who else has won tonight? Let's have a quick look. Wigan were leading. Rotherham have won on penalties. Hartlepool have won on penalties. Rotherham have won on penalties. Wigan were leading. And I don't know about the other game between Harrogate and Sutton. I don't know what happened in that game. Harrogate and Sutton, I'm not sure. Someone let me know on the chat. But there we go. Absolutely over the moon now for Hartlepool. Well done, Hartlepool. Through to the semi-finals of the Papa John's Trophy. Thanks for watching the live stream. Take care. God bless. May God go with you. And Ipswich have just scored for Wimbledon. Ipswich have just scored. Ipswich have just scored. West Burns have just scored against Wimbledon. So it's Wimbledon 0, Ipswich 1. So there we go. And I will be doing a vlog on Saturday when Bolton take on Sunderland. I will be going to the away game down at Bolton. Right, take care everybody. See you later. Thanks for coming on there and watching the stream. It was a bit different night. I had a spare night. I thought I'd give it a go. And I must have brought Hartlepool luck. See you later.